I fucking hit stop stream and start stream. Because my fucking monitor was so close to my other monitor and I got my fucking windows all mixed up. It's fine. Alright, it's no big deal. You missed like half a second. Zakova, welcome to the stream as well. Bingo card is there. Just to go over it again before I actually start. There's troll post, bait post, if things get too political, derailing from the topic, which happens quite often, someone getting banned, a comment on somebody's intelligence, the definition of a word, seeing an anime profile pic, essay posting, a wiki article is put in there somewhere, header font or blue font, or sorry, blue text, using all caps, calling somebody an ist, saying that something's an ism, also happens a lot, stalking Steam profiles, baseless accusations, deleting Steam posts, or sorry, deleting posts, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna change one of these. It's probably too late now. As well as deleted posts, I will also count heavily edited posts as deleted posts. I've seen that a few times where like it's hard to catch. Same with deleted posts. It's like the same rarity as deleted post, but seeing somebody's comment in a quote that is completely different from what they said in that previous thing, where it could be modified. There is modified quote, but usually there's a difference between like, oh, somebody cut out something from their post and somebody deliberately changed what they said. Like those are pretty obvious to tell the difference. But deleted posts I would also count heavily edited post as well. Calling for moderators, which is going to be very funny for today's stream. Buzzword salad, basically more than one fancy word inside of its post. Telling somebody to Google it. Playing the victim, which also might actually happen today, actually. Not answering the question. Circus, meaning more than one clown award. Modified quote. There it is. Yeah, so... Okay, that one's different. Edited is the other one. Okay. User reveals their age, which happens more often than you'd like to think. TLDR, calling out for game ownership, terrible punctuation, grammar or misspelling, schizo posting, which might happen today. I did think about this, and I'll also count using an alt account as schizo posting. An in-depth life story, calling, or say, just saying reported, or that you've been reported, or that that's reported, or something like that. Using Gen Z lingo. Mentioning either 4chan or Reddit, saying that you have a skill issue, and sarcasm, of course. Those are the posts. Let me get this fucking Buck Bumble shit out of here. Oh my god, it's my bingo card. But that's what I got anyway. You can't see all of it unless I do this. Hopefully I'll get a bingo. Let me get that middle one first. And alright, it's time to get the show on the road. So, the main one I want to read tonight is the crew review. So I read that. Oh my goodness. I read that a few weeks ago, I think, at this point. It's been a while. It happened after Jimsid got banned. Like, he got... There was a thread, I forget the name of the thread. There was a thread a while back where Jimsid made a post about the game, got into a very heated discussion. His account got banned. He then continued the discussion on an alt account, and a lot of people were calling him out for dodging a ban by using an alt account, which is fair. Then shortly after, he made this other post on his alt account about the crew review. All right, it was a Necro post. It was because he made the again, it only had like 4 responses at the time. There was like barely anything. That's why I didn't really like go into it that in depth on stream, because there wasn't much to talk about. It was just Jimsid misspelling the word gnome like a fucking idiot, and then obviously being called out on that in the responses. He never said anything afterwards. He never said anything in the responses after that point until today. Well, I guess, you know, recently, within the last like 12 hours, because I saw it this morning, but it happened at the end of last stream, basically. Like, before I went to bed, I think is when it started, like, ramping up. And it just kind of... Oh, shit. It just kind of continued throughout the night. But I can't wait to get into it. Because I'm assuming what happened is Jimsid's main account got unbanned. So he decided to obviously come back and continue that thread, bumping it up because why not, I guess. Which could also be considered a reportable offense, but I'm not going to get into that. The other thing, the thing that was to go with it is, well, I did leave a comment on it, by the way, because it was like 70 posts in, and I was like, I just want to contribute something to it. All right, please. But yeah, it was at like 70 this morning. It went from like 4 posts to 70 in like a couple hours, and I was like, what the fuck could have possibly happened? All right. Oh, you'll know real quick what happened to him. It wasn't very happy. But I'm actually, so I had to archive this because I didn't know if it was gonna last until tonight, because I had to keep the tabs open just in case this was gonna get nuked, and I really felt like it was gonna get nuked. All right, considering some of the stuff that was said pretty early on. Anyway, thankfully, moderators haven't stepped in too much yet. Something has happened, and for the most part, I have them preloaded just in case. This is from before, or 71 comments. I'm the 71st, right? Also, I noticed this as well. Fun fact about that: I'm surprised Jigzags is still banned. I don't know what the hell he did. Again, didn't seem like he would have gotten banned at any point, but he got banned somehow. And I know he's been banned for a while, so I'm assuming it might be a month-long ban. I don't know why Screwed doesn't get month-long bans. It feels like he should get month-long bans, but doesn't. The reason why I bring this up is because, or I guess it'll be revealed later. I'll wait until a thingy actually comes up. But I think I'm good to just kind of read the main one. I think. Because I don't know if anything got deleted. I don't think anything did. Oh, I'll just go from this one then. So basically, I've been playing a little bit of Dustborn, so I feel like I kind of know where this post is coming from. Where like, they just want to write a review on the characters that they've experienced so far. It is worth noting that at the time of him posting this, he's played the game for 29 minutes. I probably should have mentioned that, because on his main account, you can see the, his playtime. And at the time of him posting this and making this review, he only had 29 minutes, which last time I checked is enough to get through maybe the prologue. And that's about it. And man, let me tell you, you learn a lot from the characters in the prologue, all right? Shitloads. Anyway.
The Crew Review. Finally got around to playing the game on my main account, and I am loving the characters and the allegory of the anomals as outcasts so far. Analytically, Pax. She tries to look bossy, but she's a big softie that cares about how Crew, deep down, she really gives a hard time to Sai. Oh, how you can extrapolate all of this from the first intro of the game, by the way. That's the demo. Oh my god, no way, that's the demo. That's even worse. It's even worse if it's the demo. She gives a hard time to Sai, but she loves her more than anyone and cares about her well-being. An introvert deep down and a badass at the same time. Super relatable protagonist. Shaped a lot by the player's choices, of course. I choose to go a less assertive route, with her and more agreeable. And that makes for better reputation with the Crew, and showcases her softer qualities. A different playthrough may be focused on her more bossy side, and get different outcomes, which makes the game have big replay value.
You know what makes the game have big replay value? No fucking stage select. That's great. I love that. Holy shit. Having to replay the entire game just to get a different ending? Mind-blowing. I also like that she gives Sai a hard time. I know Jimsid probably hasn't seen a lot of the game, but what about Ziggy? Yeah, just what about, like, the stuff Pax does to Sai is like nothing in comparison to Ziggy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Would fucking, again, I said it before, I would hate growing up with Pax. The worst.
Sai, she's such an anti-villain, lol.
Why does he type like this?
Can't see how much a character can be a vigilante, but I do love the antithesis her demeanor provides to her criminal reputation.
She is no, like, criminal standings whatsoever compared to the other characters. Like, she's the least likely to commit a crime versus the other, like, 3 people at the time during the heist. Like, why was Sai even there? All right.
She is she is very girl next door, and that makes up for some comic relief when she panics in pressuring situation.
Okay.
I do feel for her, and she annoys me sometimes. But I find her flaws and insecurities endearing to a degree.
Sure, Zakova, go for it. I'm all ears. If she actually does turn on the team, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. Hold on, there was something I was gonna say about this point. The comedic relief stuff. The comedic relief stuff is like okay, but it doesn't really fit certain situations with her character. Like, you know, the diner scene, for example, the other day. Holy fucking shit. Not a good time for a joke, let's just say. Oh my god, Zakova. I can't believe she would do that. I can't believe it. It's anti-villain, by the way. I wonder, I just want to know what goes on in Jim Zid's head, you know, like what does he think about on a daily basis? I'm just curious. I also was gonna give a fucking punctuation or grammar mistake here, but I can't be fucked. I'll wait for a more obvious one. Not gonna nitpick that hard.
Noah,
this mystery character that doesn't exist, by the way.
They are awesome. Posh in all the right ways, confident, and the sexual innuendos are just hilarious and often catch me off guard.
This person's like a turbo virgin, aren't they? What? Holy shit.
Oh, when Pax said head, Gnome thought she meant blowjobs. Wow.
Like, fucking stupid. How do they catch you that off guard, mate?
They had it better off than the other doubles for sure, but still feeling them as outcasts given their general identity as NB.
I don't know Gnome's last name. I don't know if NB is like their nickname or whatever. I haven't seen anybody in the game use that term yet.
And normal at the same time. They are the hardest character to unlock.
So, no, they're not. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? No. No? No, they're not.
In terms of personality and hope to see more of their character development.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not like super hard into like Gnome. Like, I don't like her ability. I just don't like her character. Or sorry, their character. Sorry, Noah. I'm sorry, Noah, actually. I'm not like super into them, so I don't really care about the relationship that Pax has with Noah. All right, I'm not a big ship for that. Okay. Especially when there is no ship to begin with. Like, they've already called it off before, like, either during or before the heist. Like, that's just how that was. Anyway.
Theo.
Okay, I made this comment last night because I think this might have been where it came from.
It's funny to see how the alt-right cult complains about this game, and yet its straight cis male seems the most sober of the group. Well, not really a part of the group at first, but you know, seems relevant, still relevant to the story.
Yeah, I love that like part with the raccoon. That was completely unrelated to the plot.
mature, grounded, and bringing much needed balance and constructive input. A realist and a pragmatist. Plus, you know, he is hot, lol.
I don't know if he's that hot. He's got a dad bod, but that's about it. Like I don't really think he's that hot, but alright.
Just trolled my waifu's 5-star weapon in Zenless so you can say it's a good day.
Damn, KBJ, you gambling? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I haven't actually played Zenless yet. I've seen a lot of people playing it though. Like, I'm assuming it's the new Honkai Star Rail. First terminal version. Oh, absolutely, Zakova. Absolutely. I fucking hate her power. What makes it bad is like, Pax seems to be aware of when Gnome is gaslighting, but nobody else is aware of when Gnome is gaslighting, which is just kind of fucked up. So it's hard to take whatever Gnome is saying seriously in any situation. Like, if Gnome is positive about something, you could just consider that gaslighting, and then like suddenly, oh shit, Gnome, did you really mean that? Or are you just using your power right now? Like, I need to know. You can't trust Gnome. Like, at all. Sorry, also, about the realist and pragmatic, this whole stuff, by the way, is completely irrelevant because Pax can just overshadow Theo in like seconds, depending on your playthrough. You could choose to give Theo like something to do, or Pax could just, you know, take control of the situation. Like, and just cut him out entirely. It's a bit ridiculous.
Overall, this is one of the best roster of characters I had the chance to play with in a game.
No, I think Smash Ultimate might beat that roster out just a touch. All right, it's got a pretty big roster. Fucking Joker is in there with Cloud. It's a pretty good roster of characters, I gotta say.
So much personality, and I am still near the beginning.
Yeah, like the prologue.
The character development seems very promising for all of them, and the replay value to see different outcomes with each new crew member and Pax is big for sure.
Again, do you want to know a game that had pretty big replay value and you didn't even have to like get through it to replay it if you really wanted to? Baldur's Gate 3. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild, that game where you had so many options to just do shit? You'd probably want to see what would happen differently, and different shit happens. Like, actually different shit happens. Like, you can completely miss entire storylines. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I don't think Dustborn has that. But whatever.
Again, thanks to the reactionary far-right anti-diversity cult for helping me find this gem.
Like, I exclusively play games that are shit on. That's my go-to, alright? I exclusively play bad games. I remove the crew game. Sorry, friend. What this is in reference to, and this is what I saw. It's very funny because Jigzag said it too. Oh, for real though? Well, that's what I clicked on this for. This post is false advertising. He said The Crew review. There's a game called The Crew. It's like a racing game made by Ubisoft, I think. I played it. It's a fun little car game. Don't know why he said The Crew review like that. Whatever. Oh, really, Zakova? Oh my god. I may not have seen that part of the interview, but that's something. That's definitely something. I mean, now that you've said that as well, I can see it. I can see it in his character. Oh man. That's why I don't get like this. Jimzit isn't the first person to say this, by the way. Like, oh, look, there's the cis white male. He's right there. And it's like, it's not really. Like, no. Theo isn't that. Like, Theo is not the thing that people would be pointing to, alright? Sorry, who's Noah? Isn't the main character's name Gnome? Now. From this point forward, however, this is oh yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Hang on. I don't know when it happens, but oh my goodness. So, oh fuck. I forgot to mention, we're playing bingo. Shit. I'm not gonna count this as getting political because this is like, you know, I mean, He's already said political things, but I'll wait until somebody else like does it, because doing it in the first post sounds like a fucking, I don't know, it's like a cheap shot to get it from the actual original post. It's more the comments that I'm interested in. But no, nothing has happened yet. So but except anime profile pic, gotta keep an eye out for that. What the fuck is that? It's a nice little profile pic. Posting this on your alt account? I get you want people to buy your game, Dustborn Dev, but you will have to, but you will have to have the fortitude to post on your main account if you want people to listen. I actually can't believe Sarge called that out. Because I don't think Sarge has seen the other post with Jimzid. I don't think he's seen that. Screwed, gotta open his mouth again. If Dustborn devs were here, most of you would be permabanned for violating Steam policies. Valve's outsourced moderators only selectively enforce. OP has played the game and is simply reviewing it. Try to be more charitable, even if you have no intention of playing the game or participating in productive discussions about it. What did I say for the call out for game ownership? Yeah. I'll give you that one. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. There's a whole bunch of like the last set of bingo answers are here. Okay. Here we go with this shit again. I don't think I have called out for game ownership. I do not. Well, god damn it. Also, I don't think this is considered derailing. Well, Scrooge might be, but like talking about the main account thing, I don't think this is derailing because he did mention it before. It would have to be extremely unhinged, but like that post warranted the Scrooge post, so it's fine. Sarge. For what? Wait, hang on. When was this? Yeah, okay. This was like 2 weeks ago by now. For what? Questioning his validity? He has no mouse account. He claims he played, but it's the internet. I'm just saying, it's beyond Sasarama. Sorry, when I was growing up, they taught me to question everything. If the game's so great, why not just review it on your main account? You should take pride in enjoying something. I totally intend to get this game when it's in humble choice in a month or two, so I can give my honest review of it, my friend. I like this guy. Lamek, this is actually a different icon. I didn't catch this at first. Oh, give it a rest, angry little bro. I mean, this could be considered a bait post. Actually, I'll give you a bait post just for the sake of it, because I don't know if it's ever going to happen again. Oh, and I forgot, it's coming up again. I just saw it. But also a band. Do I have those? I do. I do actually. Oh, here it is. Because Jimsy got banned again. This was after the end of the thread, so I don't know if he said something to get him banned or like something else happened and he got banned. But he got banned regardless. Oh my god. Okay. This is like, again, this is irrelevant and probably could be considered like a violation of the Steam discussion rules, but like specifically bumping it for this, like, come on, man.
Bump up and ready to answer to the ugly trolls.
Like, really? He opened himself up for this, by the way. He didn't have to do this. There was no reason to do this. He did this to himself. Everything was like fine. May not be one listen.
Here is my main account, and answering to your nonsense, my dear far-right Russian troll bot account. And this is a thread for people who own the game.
All right. Right! I remember now! Okay, so That's what the other thread was. The I remember. So the other thread Jimzid had was him constantly talking about, oh, you're only allowed to comment in this thread if you own the game, some shit like that. Like, please, he doesn't want anybody else who doesn't own the game to comment. Like, fucking stupid. But why? Okay, also, I'm tempted to give you schizo posting already, because where the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this? Yeah, bro, my Russian troll bot account friend, how's it going? Where'd that even come from? Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what. Sarge, I'm sorry to do this, but are you from Russia? Just out of curiosity, because then he might have a leg to stand on. No, he's not. My fucking Christ. I do have schizo posting on the thing, right? Where is that? There's a few ones I need to keep an eye out for during this. Yeah, schizo posting, here it is. CEO Tom. Fucking hell. It's like anyone who has anything to talk about Dustborn who doesn't own the game is a fucking Russian troll bot account. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You know I hate these type of comments. Why not? Because it is hating my works, because I know not everyone will like it, but people who read only Sitch and then say I have seen enough, this shit is trash. I have more Sitch of this fanfic out, go and read it and enjoy, and if you don't, just drop it and don't comment or review like what I do. I let people enjoy what they like, no hate to this guy, he is just an edgy kid.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, wait, I fucking like... Zorai. Fucking hell is that? Zorai, how come that didn't show up? Oh, wait, that's weird. I just wonder if, like, what you said would have gotten auto-modded, and I'm trying to find out where it is. Because, if you had something that would have gotten auto-modded, I don't think it shows up. The only part of that I could see getting caught by automod is like saying I have seen enough of this shit is trash. I think that would have been the part, but it could be wrong. Did you add that just to post that one emo and then get rid of it again? What the fuck? Thank you, Zorai. Hold on, back to the crew review. Sorry. Wait, no, I was gonna give... Oh yeah, I got schizo posting for the Russian troll bot. Okay. If I didn't already have called out for game ownership, it'd be here again. Do I have schizo posting? No. Fuck. This I thought was very funny, by the way. Oh, also, you may notice... Actually, I won't spoil it for you. Can you update with what you think of Ziggy?
Not there yet.
Again, literally chapter 2. Like, literally chapter... You can play for like 3 hours in one session and get to Ziggy. Like, fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Also, Sarge, so this is what's funny, right? Sarge called it out. You play 29 minutes only and managed to write this much about Dustborn? And then to comment on the second part, no, this is a public forum. You may own the game, but you can't even muster the strength to play more than 29 minutes since September 24th. Yikesborn is more like it. Only play the demo. Oh, no, wait, actually, I don't know if... I don't know what was in the demo. I know the demo is more like... It's like a sped up version of like the start of the game. Because it's not... It doesn't follow the exact same events as the main game. Zora, what the fuck are you doing? But that's funny as fuck. Holy shit. I'm a bit like off and on again. I'm like pretty fucking... You're trying to get it renamed. Okay, fair enough. I was like, you just keep adding and removing the emote like over and over and over again. I'm like playing through Dustborn quite slowly, and I've already put in more time and have gotten significantly further than this guy who has owned it way longer than I have. I know in the other thread he mentioned this, that he wasn't going to start his playthrough until the discussion board is like cleaned of like the far right bigot trolls, which is impossible. That's never going to happen. All right, so he's just never going to play the game. So whatever. Anyway, Yikesborn. I also noticed this as well. Sarge seems to edit his posts a lot, and I don't know why exactly. I'm assuming there's probably a typo or something in it occasionally and just goes back to fix it. Because I think every single one of Sarge's posts is like that. Jim Zid, we got most of minutes. Oh, wait. This Yikesborn wasn't... Okay, he probably added that afterwards. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm trying to think if, like, derailing has happened yet. I don't think something completely off topic has happened yet.
Yes, because the characters are interesting, and with enough depth to write... Depth!
Oh, they're deep, alright.
Depth to write a lot about them in my playtime. I will be playing more once I get the time to do so. Really invested to the story, which is really inspiring and relatable for us diverse people.
How can you be a diverse people? No, I'm just genuinely asking, how do you be a diverse people? Like, I don't go up to the street and be like, hey man, you seem pretty diverse. How's it going? I don't know how you can quantify as a diverse person. That doesn't make any sense. Everyone's different. What do you mean? It's alright. I look over and you've added the same emote like 400 times. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Dad, it shouldn't be a public forum for your cult to hijack it.
Okay, what the fuck?
It should be finely tuned private so only people who own the game can comment. Enough is enough. P.S. Your comment has been reported, of course, for harassment.
What? What do you mean harassment? What did he say? What did he say? Bro, if you comment on his quote, or sorry, if you quote his comment, that's harassment. All right, holy fuck. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. Holy fuck.
Typhlosion did what?
Typhlosion joined a cult and hijacked a Steam discussion forum is what happened, KPJ. I don't think this guy uses enough buzzwords, but there was something I was gonna hand out here. Hold on. Oh, also, surely out of all the people here, he knows, right? Oh, yeah, this one's from before the other day. Surely he knows about this thing over here. You see this? See this little bit right here? Surely he knows about this, right? Why does he keep trying to enforce these rules on the main discussion board? Like, Is it because maybe... Oh, I don't want to start my new discussion. Holy fuck. Is it because maybe nobody fucking talks? Could that be it? Maybe? Absolutely absurd, all right? It's there. Your outlet for, like, you know, wanting a private board for game owners is there. Use it. That's what do you mean? Play Dustborn. It's the only step up, all right. Oh, that's right. Reported is the thing I was going to give you. I think I have reported, right? I do. Holy shit. Also, by the way, if you're wondering, Caboose is currently the bingo holder. So if you guys win, you beat Caboose, and Caboose gets his like bingo revoked. I also don't know where these awards are coming from. I wish I saw this earlier because I would have given out awards, obviously. There's a report of harassment. Then why did it only sell 156 copies if it's fantastic writing? Look at your profile. It seems FF16 has better writing since that got 23 of your hours and came out after Dustborn. Wow, that's really telling actually. Holy fuck. Damn, he's put more hours. Actually, I don't know how many hours I have in Final Fantasy 16. I gotta finish that at some point. Welcome to the internet. If they did that, it would just be you in the forums and nobody else talk about Dustborn. Sorry, no one to talk to Dustborn about. P.S. Okay, good luck with that. I'm assuming this is in reference to the reportment for no particular reason. Also, what? I might give you the stalking Steam profile here. Sarge, you can't be looking at Steam profiles like that, alright? I mean, it's the internet. Guy had his profile public. It's not public anymore, which is what I'm going to show because he mentions it here. This is like where I stopped reading because I thought it was so fucking funny. You can't see his playtime anymore. And gee, I wonder why that is.
In general, I support games your cult attacks.
Okay. Again, lumping this guy into a cult makes no fucking sense, by the way. At no point did he say he was, like, far right or whatever. Like, what?
And Final Fantasy 16 is one of them as well.
Who's bashing on Final Fantasy 16? What the fuck?
Thank you for spending so much time on my profile, far-right troll, by the way. Showcases your obsessive nature and your mental illness. I should honestly make my profile private at this point. And the game sold copies in the thousands, actually. A very good figure for a small indie budget visual novel.
Oh, actually, you're right, Zakoba. That is a baseless accusation. Not this one, but before, calling him a fucking, like, Russian bot account. Makes no sense. Oh my god, Azurai? Hang on. Hang on, Azurai. I'm gonna do that thing Prokabiak was too scared to do. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Oh my heckin' Christ. I can't believe you got not safe for work content on your profile, Azurai.
Jesus fucking Christ, we still reading shit about this dumbass
Of
woke
course!
propaganda bullshit.
Of course, Caboose. Why wouldn't I? Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. I should really like have these in a list by this point. I do not yet. I'm too lazy for that.
At Caboose the goose you caught a common star perch weighing 2.92 kilograms worth 29 gold. You now have 13,862 gold.
Saying it's woke. It puts you into the cult, Caboose, if you've done that. You can't be using the word woke. This model? I've just grown accustomed to it now. I like the little sock puppet. I could go back to the other one, but I'll probably save that for actual streams and not these fucking meme shit posts. Sorry, hold on. It's a small indie team. I'm sorry. They made like tiny games, like irrelevant.
The internet should provide spaces where the player base would feel safe to engage with each other.
You have that, by the way, in case you're wondering.
You being here drives away the players from posting here. Steam has the privilege to lock these forums only to owners of the game in the forum. Sorry, only to owners of the game the forum is about. And this is a forum where this should happen. Welcome to Steam. Another comment reported.
Bro. Caboose, did you get another fucking swastika bingo? Did you get another one? Is that what that is? Dude, I would hate to be the moderator who's getting the reports from this guy, because holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Also, wait, hang on. I would consider this calling for moderators, if anything. Alright, fair enough. Explosion didn't what? Oh my god, simply. Well, hang on. Hang on. Could you say... Wait, I think playing the victim fits here. Hold up. I actually would say playing the victim here because he has the space provided to feel safe in posting stuff about the game. He has that. There's a whole forum for that. To come to a public forum and then be like, I'm being attacked by the right cult. Like, yeah, bro. Why? God, this is gonna be the fastest fucking bingo of a lifetime. Holy shit and piss. I also need to update my bingo card. I haven't done that yet.
Kuss.
Kuss. Kuss is alright. Unbelievable. Is there any other ones? It's gonna be really hard to find sarcasm. I think Sarge has used it already before. I'm actually surprised an intelligence comment hasn't come up yet, nor an anime profile pic either. That's quite surprising. And I do have that. Is that really it from all of those? Oh. Oh wait, no, this as well. Oh, and this. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's your favorite Pokemon. Oh my god, simply. Yeah, Seer, that's what I find funny is they got him instead. Like, gee, I wonder why he got banned, you know? I wonder why. Reporting every single comment just because they don't own the game is absurd. Mega Raichu. So I haven't been keeping up with the links last stream. Where are you finding the source for all these leaks, by the way? Like, is there like a news site that's posting them? Or a Discord site, I should say. Because I want to know these. I don't know what's happening here. I've seen some memes about it already, and some of it's blowing up. I'm like, I really want to know where it's coming from. I'm so out of the loop. You're right. Safety gauge at the storms. Man, these awards.
Star can raise two weighing 1.84 kilograms worth 5 gold. You now have.
Ooh, I will keep that for later, Lustrine. Thank you. Ah. I mean, you know, I don't even know what the post is. I'll just give him this. Fuck it. I'm at an all-time low for my point balance. Brother, I am just using your gaming to tear apart your nonsense attacks on everyone who thinks this game was a waste of $1.4 million in Norwegian taxpayer money. You say you love this because diversity and great story, but you couldn't muster more than 29 minutes of it. Final Fantasy XVI has no diversity, but you cannot put it down. Probably because it's more concerned of its gameplay and story than checkboxes. Does that make sense to you? Actually, Final Fantasy XVI is not attacked by anyone but Kotaku. I mean, a link to Kotaku's review on it, I assume. The game is so white. Alright. Alright. Didn't know it was such a white game, goddamn. Naoki Yoshida feels that racial diversity would be a violation of narrative boundaries. Holy shit. That's a pretty impressive quote, actually. Why are you playing games like Final Fantasy XVI? It has no diversity, my friend. Oh man, I really hope he has a good answer for this. That isn't just reported. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I'll get to that from the slashes. I imagine Rule 34 has already gotten a handle of the fucking beta sprites and have turned them into certain images, I imagine. Jim's back. Oh, he's back and then gone again within the same day, Loster. And he was back and then he's banned again immediately. Why? I don't know why he even came back in the first. He literally, like, oh my god. Okay, I know I gave Playing the Victim just for shits and giggles, but no, 100% Playing the Victim because of this post. Ready to answer the ugly trolls and then proceeded to recede back into his fucking turtle shell. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Fucking insane. Just wanted your email. Oh, right. Fair enough. He probably thinks you're a part of the far right cult, Lostern, the bigoted cult or some shit.
It's a proud moment for every Norwegian citizen to have...
Lostern, I think he's calling you out.
It's a proud moment for every Norwegian citizen to have participated through a small change contribution to this awesome game. And me, as an EU citizen, I am equally proud it received some limited EU funds as well.
Limited.
So proud to have officials committed to promoting diversity and inclusivity. Final Fantasy XVI was heavily attacked from your cult as woke for featuring the first same-sex romance in the story of Final Fantasy. That's why it got my support. And, as I said, I'll be playing a lot more of Dustborn soon, as I get the time to invest in it fully. Final Fantasy XVI is more casual in terms of gameplay, and for similar gaming sessions. For smaller gaming sessions. Dustborn takes... Wait, why'd you just put I here? Why did you just put I here? I don't understand. Dustborn takes mental and emotional investment to...
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Emotional investment to play. And that means I have to have ample time available to play, which I haven't recently. In terms of story, Dustborn is far superior to FF16, by the way.
No. He is the Dustborn. He is the Dustborn. He's got a... Zakova, I'm starting to think Jimzid might not like the game and he has to mentally prepare himself to play more of it, you know? Like, he's gonna be like, all right, I gotta do another session of Dustborn. Here we go. Chill or Dev. Dev is like... It's hard to say. I know I mentioned that thing before where I feel like the subtle snippets of like threads being deleted is coming from the developer themselves, like on their main like developer account. Like they just don't like a thread and they're just going to get rid of it. Because I don't think Steam would have the right to just randomly delete like random threads for no reason. Like ones that don't even cause any discourse are just deleted for no reason. They didn't violate any discussion rules or anything. They're just gone. And I imagine they're gone because the developer wouldn't want them on their community board. That's my guess. That's true, Lost Rune, actually. You're right. Screwed is kind of on the same mental boat as well. It's what the game represents, not what the game is. Devs just swiped the thread. Yeah. That's what I have seen so far, and why I think that satire thread got deleted, because it was fine for like a month, and then suddenly after it got like, you know, resurged or like necroed by maybe me, all right, maybe me, maybe Caboose as well, then it got deleted. So I'm like, okay, that's only probably, I assume that's because it was on the front page, of course. If it wasn't on the front page, I don't think they would have cared. Sorry, I can't wait to see how Sard refrees this. Oh, is this considered derailing? I think it's just like the narrative at the moment. Or I probably would consider one of these to be considered derailing, because they stopped talking about Dustborn for a little while and started talking about Final Fantasy 16. So I'll give you the derailing. I need to keep an eye out for the other ones. I want to believe I have derailing. No. Okay. I like how the getting political one, I'll just fill that in if needed. All right. That's like a free space, honestly. Holy shit. All right. Wiki article? It's not specifically wiki. It is an article. I might change that actually in the future, Zakova, just to be like a link or a source. I could just make it source instead. It doesn't have to be wiki specifically. Just the source for somebody's claim. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I'll change it after the stream. Sorry, he's a very proud Norwegian citizen. Yes, you must steel yourself and have a grand fortitude to get through it. I agree with you there, my friend. I'm glad he commented on that part. If I come back in a year, I bet you will still have 29 minutes played, because that fortitude few people have. Unfortunately, his profile's private, so we'll never know now, sadly, but that's funny as fuck.
No! I need my own time to play games whenever I want, not whenever you want.
I mean, you really seem to like the game though, so why not put more time into it? Like, here's the thing. I like Satisfactory, so I will forgo literally any other of my responsibilities to play more Satisfactory. Alright? That should be what Dustborn is like for this guy.
This game takes emotional investment to play because it's so engaging.
No, it's not. It actually keeps anti-engaging me, but it takes me out of the engagement like every 5 seconds when some random bullshit unnecessarily happens.
And it is so relatable.
She'll have said 29 minutes. What if he just plays it for 29-minute intervals every single time? Like, the dude's probably a reviewer, you know? He can only play the game for like 29 minutes where he has to write a fucking essay on it. How is it relatable? In what universe is it relatable? All right. Just like real life. Ghosts, meme machines. Haha. Just like real life, bro. I'm a diverse peoples. Sorry.
That really makes me emotionally charged with all kinds of emotions that many diverse people go through.
How do you, I said it before, how do you quantify as a diverse people? How do you do that? Loster, if I played video games in 29-minute intervals, I'd probably fucking die. I don't think anybody could like reasonably get anything done unless you're playing like maybe Mario Kart or like Smash Brothers, or something that would be very short. Like, I was about to say Master Duel. I can't say Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Takes like 50 minutes to get through one turn. Alright. But, you know, short games that will only require like 10 to 15 minutes. You can maybe do a couple sessions of those in like a 30-minute period and be content with yourself and then move on to other things. I do agree that if you have a very limited playtime, you can't play story-heavy games like Dustborn, which begs the question why he played Final Fantasy 16. Because, equally, that game has a ludicrously long story and build-up to it. So you have to play for long sessions. But whatever, alright, whatever. Longer than 20 minutes, I would assume, alright? Sorry, I can't get over this particular part. Oh, this is all one big sentence too. This game takes emotional investment to play because it is so engaging and it is so relatable that makes me emotionally charged with all kinds of emotions that many diverse people go through. Yo, first off, shout out to my diverse people in chat, alright? I'm sure you're all going through a lot right now. Very emotional.
Something trolls like you will never understand.
What if he's a diverse people? Jim said, have you even asked? Have you even considered that? Like maybe he's a diverse person? Maybe? And you know what's funny about that statement? Anyone! Anyone is a diverse person. Every single person you meet is fucking diverse. What the fuck are you talking about? There's no like lump conglomerate of people that aren't diverse in some way. Like, everyone has different views on different things. That's what makes them diverse. What the fuck are you talking about? Clown defender. Fucking absolutely absurd. This is only post 19. He made it to 70, by the way.
If you come back in a year, I will have it displayed as platinum. Heck, you will find it like that if you come back in 3 months. Really, I plan to platinum it before the end of the year.
Do note that he uses the word platinum here. I don't think it's called platinuming on Steam to get, like, you know, the achievement for all other achievements. That's a PlayStation thing that you have a platinum. So either he's a PlayStation gamer, which would make sense for the Final Fantasy 16 stuff, or 2, he actually just has the game on PlayStation, which also could be true. All right, and he just plays it on there. But I don't think that's true because he hasn't seen Ziki yet, and which is mind-blowing, by the way. There's like a whole bunch of other fucking characters. Yeah, it's hard to narrow it down, Loster, and there's a lot of them. He bought it on Steam. He could have just bought a second copy just to have the validation of being able to talk about it on the Steam discussions. I wouldn't put it past him. I really wouldn't. He seems like the kind of guy who would buy the game just to talk about it. Oh my god, we're going twice? Hang on. Another one.
Also, I am not your friend, bigot. You are mortal enemies of humanity and decency, and we will defeat you.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Because he's never, not once in any of these posts, has he made it clear that he's against diversity and wokeage, all right? He has not said anything like that. Not once. You've put him into this, like, fucking bandwagon of brigaders that doesn't exist. What are you talking about? No, wait. Oh, I wouldn't, Zakova. I don't think anybody should, but this guy would buy like 4 or 5 copies, all right, to make up the difference, all right, for the, you know, the fact that it hasn't sold well on Steam. He'd buy them all. It's also worth noting, by the way, in the last, oh god, when did I start doing this? It's probably been like over a month now, right? I think it's been over a month. Within the last like month or so, Dustborn's category on Twitch has gained a whopping 9 followers. 9 whole followers. Because when I first started reading these, it was at 99 follows. Now it's at 108. Hell yeah. So many people love this game, let me tell you. Sarge. We shall see, my friend. I hope you don't, I hope you don't just have it run and then SAM the achievements, cause that would be easily detectable with my superior detective skills. SAM the achievements. Wait, you can like cheat in Steam achievements? I didn't know that. It's a roaring success. Yes. Yes, it is, Zakova. For 2 minutes, just for 2 minutes. Oh my god, simply. I hope you enjoyed the game. That at least one person got something out of the $1.5 million of work. Not your friend. We've been talking for quite a bit, my friend. I enjoy you. That makes you my friend, pal. I don't think this is sarcasm. I think this guy genuinely, you know, he wants to be friends. I would be talking like this too to this guy, because if you've had a discussion with one other person for this long, you're basically friends at this point. You will not be banned. Oh man, I kind of want to send a friend request to Jimzid, but I know not only would he deny me instantaneously, he probably has me blocked for whatever reason. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if I'd want somebody like him on my friends list. I'm being real with you. Just curious about that. He rejected yours almost instantly? Almost instantly, you say? Hang on. I need to get up my thing. I want to see how fast it is.
Triggerfish weighing 18.7 kilograms worth 84 gold. You now have 17,300.
It was online though. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, it's happened. I have added him as a friend. I would like to hear more from him too, because he's got some interesting hot takes.
At the last stream you caught an epic star red eyes black
All right.
dragon weighing 0.09 kilograms.
I see the invitation has popped up. We'll see how long it lasts. I'll check back in a few moments.
500 gold.
Sim achievements. Right, we're not friends.
Lol. You are truly a mentally ill troll. So obsessed over games, you don't own simply for being diverse. Sick. Truly.
What? He said he's gonna get it eventually when it goes on sale. What are you talking about?
And no, I don't have mentally ill far-right bigots as friends. Sorry.
Oh, good. I'm in the green then, right? Because I'm not a far-right mentally ill bigot? Oh, thank fuck.
I want to make sure you represent less and less percentages in the gaming community.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, Lost Friend. That's probably a good idea, actually. It'd be weird to try and bring that up, though, because to bring up, like, yeah, my guy, you really should like be more concerned about your alt account, because it's easily doxable. You should fix that, my guy. I feel like if I bring that up, he's gonna just like not only block me, but then like completely disregard everything I say from here on out and call me like a far right bigot troll. But whatever. Whatever. The word bigot gets tossed around a lot these days. Let me tell you. Mentally ill bigot. Jesus Christ. Brother. Why do you keep calling me brother? Why do you keep calling me names like that? Just because I think taxpayer money shouldn't go to things that are absolute wastes of money. I played the Walking Dead Telltale series when it first came out. That was a stressful game where choices mattered and you could cause life or death. It was a game with diversity. You know why no one cared about that? Because it was well written. Diversity clearly doesn't actually matter if the story or gameplay is good. Holy shit, the words of the Lord, my god. If this game was so fantastic, you'd be playing it, showing off the screenshots, and having actual fun time with it.
Brother.
But you haven't since you bought it, because you haven't been able to muster the strength to play through it. That just does not sound like a good game to me. Damn, Sarge. I mean, this is a pretty apt award, actually. Goddamn. A buzzword. It could be considered buzzword salad. He keeps using the word mentally ill over and over again. It's not quite the buzzwords I'm used to. Actually, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you though. Because I'm used to Scroods. I've been reading so many Scrood posts. He uses a lot of big words that don't make a lot of sense when put together. But this fits. It's his own version of buzzword salad. Which, speaking of, how do I not have that? All right. Fucking hell. Moving on. Wait. Oh yeah, it was this one. Sounds like a good game to me.
The only waste I see here is the waste of oxygen you are, to be honest.
Wait, you want him to fucking kill himself, bro? That's a bit fucked up.
Dustborn has been a very successful investment to promote diversity and inclusivity.
There are other games that do that too. It's just Dustborn isn't that great of a game, to be fair.
Diversity does matter, and it is an important selling point for many games. And, as I said, for a budget game...
Sorry.
And, as I said, for a budget game of under 1 million with zero advertisement, Dustborn has sold very well.
That is heavy amounts of copium. I like the lowballing here. You know, really minimizing the situation. Under 1 million. Yeah. Under 1 million. Not the fact that it actually costed over $1 million. Under 1 million. Wait, Gen Z, hang on. Oh, actually, even though you said that, Zakova, I don't see it here, but now that you've mentioned it, it did happen earlier, actually. I completely missed it, but right at the start, for real. I totally missed that. I was like, I could have sworn I did see that at some point. There it is. I think I have the Gen Z thing, or at least I fucking pray to God I do. I do. It's not in a favorable position, but that's fine. Oh my god, hang on. I still can't get over this. A budget game of under 1 million. And it's selling very well. Yeah. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, my guy.
As I said, Dustborn is a very emotional experience for diverse people. A very relatable one that takes a lot of emotional investment. Something you will never understand.
How do you know he's not a diverse people? Again, where are you pulling this from? How do you know? How do you know he's not diverse?
Dustborn is a gaming experience like few out there for diverse people.
Can you stop using the word diverse people? I swear to God.
One that I'll remember for a long time, for sure, because it has depth and story that few games have.
No, it doesn't. No. Where are you pulling that from?
I don't expect your ilk.
This is the second time from a completely different person that I've seen the word ilk be used, by the way.
To understand any of that. But don't you dare tell me again when I will play a game I own and show you, and how I should enjoy it. Enough!
he's had enough.
At the last stream you caught a rare.
It's not under $1 million USD.
0.49 kilograms worth 64 gold. You now
Oh my
have
god, Zakova.
564 gold.
The game just sold really well. We can't determine it yet because the sales figures aren't out, but it sold really fucking well, alright? Means a race or group. Yes. But it's a very old saying though, right? Like, hang on. Google should tell me how frequently this was used, right? Like, is it like a recent thing? Oh, interesting. I don't know how to find like the graph. I know there was like a graph or something you could like see. I don't know where that is. Because it feels like there's a resurgence of ilk as of late. It's like milk without the M. Anyway, because Gemzid isn't the first person I've seen use the word ilk, but I've only seen it from the Dustborn community. I did like nobody in the Master Duel discussions is going to be talking about the ilk of meta players. What? I don't think that happens. Sorry, Sarge. Still going with this, by the way. This is an intense back and forth. What is my ilk? I mean, I think you know where this is going. You know my argument is winning when you have to resort to identity attacks when you don't even personally know me. That's how I know this game is bad, and you might have some buyer's remorse. But you are so hunkered down thinking this game is doing good for the world when it's actually making it more diverse. Sorry. When it's actually making it more divisive is wild, my friend. Holy shit. The person stopped talking to you. No, Zakova. They're gathering the evidence right now, right? They're talking to everybody who owns it. It's just gonna take a few minutes, all right? They'll get back to you. I swear. Fucking hell. This is interesting. I don't know Jimzit on a personal level, but this is quite the obviously Jimzit's gonna deny this in every single way, but this is pretty good of an accusation, I would say. I'd like to believe that he was so into it, but then he started playing it and he just didn't like it. But then, because of the message, he had to really love it. He loves the game. He's loving it. Is there anything I've missed so far? Hold on. Could just get troll post like instantaneously. I'm actually surprised Intelligence hasn't come up at all yet. He's talked a lot about like, you know, being a fucking bigot chud or whatever, but like not saying you're unintelligent for liking the game. Like, you don't like it based on your ilk, not because, like, you know, you're a diverse people. I still can't get over that, by the way. If I have to make another comment on this thread, which I might consider it later tonight. We'll see. I want to talk about that diverse people bit. Because, how do you know someone's not diverse? Just how? I'm just curious. I'm just really curious. Like, even if you know they're a white cis male, all right, that doesn't mean they're not diverse, all right? They're different from you. That's diverse enough, isn't it? Whatever, sorry. Anyway,
your ilk is the far-right cult that attacks diverse and inclusive games. Your argument has lost a long time ago, my sworn enemy and enemy of humanity.
You're putting a lot of weight on this random guy, by the way. Like, this is just some dude. Why are you like putting him into this like big lump of people? I don't understand. Diverse means division. Fucking hell. It's like, I don't understand this, you know. The Sarge guy, by the way, Sarge, hang on, I gotta give you a fucking friend request, my guy. Holy shit. Because, like, talk about inclusivity. Sarge has been the most inclusive in this back and forth. Holy fuck. Also, how come this guy's got, like, a fucking neon border and shit? I want that. How does he have that? I gotta check the Steam points again. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah. Jimsit update. Hold on. He hasn't unfriended me yet, thank God. Or he hasn't rejected it yet. Thank fuck. But Sarge has been like really nice, which is surprising. It's shocking to me. Got a message from Artis. He knows. Every time I load up the fishing game on Steam, it's because I'm streaming. The only reason why I ever play that fishing game. Holy fuck. Lose my train of thought. But Sarge has already offered the hand of friendship. And, you know, for somebody who likes promoting diversiveness and inclusivity in video games, Jimsid isn't very inclusive. You know, like, he's not. He's already rejected that hand of friendship, shat in his fucking face. And he continues to spit on him over and over again. Why, Jimsid? Why can't you just be nice? Holy fuck. It's funny because the My Zeppelin guy who's also defending the game, he's actually somewhat okay. I'd say he's got some interesting opinions, but at least he's like not personally attacking anyone in response. Like, he at least seems somewhat okay. Sorry.
No buyer's remorse here. One of my proudest purchases, actually. The game is a gem for the world, actually.
The way this guy talks, holy fuck. Well, I mean, not talks, but, you know, types, all right?
The only ones feeling it makes anything divisive. The only ones feeling it makes anything divisive is your cult, who has an agenda against diversity. More of these games need to be produced.
There have been so many, my guy. It's like when the diversity comes at the cost of storytelling is like when problems start to arise, and then the final product isn't like that great. That's a small problem with like forced diversity. I was actually thinking about this the other day from that diner scene. That whole Psy being Muslim thing comes across as very forced to just be in the game, and like honestly it should not have been included. If they're not going to do it right, it just shouldn't have been included. That's kind of fucked up, but that's a story for another day. All right. He's about some twisted crap. I have seen the twisted crap. I think what's also kind of crazy about My Zeppelin, right? Like, if you see him in like a one-off scenario, he seems okay, all right? But then like you go to here and hang on, here, and then it's like, you know, My Zeppelin, My Zeppelin, My Zeppelin. Like, I think he commented in these two as well. Like, he really likes the game, okay? He really likes the game a lot. Like, a whole heck of a lot. You know what, Zakova? Psy's character, this is gonna be a fucking hot take, all right? But Psy's character, like, just feels like it was to check off a bunch of boxes. Like, whatever Psy is as a concept just feels like I have to fill in the blanks, all right? Like, guys, what don't we have checked off yet? Oh, give it to Psy. The vitiligo, vitiligo, the skin disease, okay? The fucking it's not skin disease. The fucking Muslim stuff, the fucking different parents and shit, like the chubbiness as well. Give it all to Psy. Psy just carries all of that, okay? Absolutely absurd. And unfortunately, Psy just comes out as this like strange mishmash of a character. Like, fucking hell. They forgot to make them nice. They all seem like pretty shitty, don't they? Like, in their own way. Like, what's so funny about that? I'm just looking at the main four specifically right now. The one that seems like somewhat okay is like Psy, but then like Psy is very like on and off religious and like is very bad faith to her religion, and that's her like character flaw, quote unquote. All right. Diversity, Jesus. Not to be confused with white Jesus, all right? We learned that's a pretty bad Jesus out there. Fucking white Jesus. Holy shit. There was the other one that's like kind of okay is like maybe Theo. Theo has some very interesting character traits. Again, mostly from like chapter 4. All right. I don't know why there wasn't an option to just say like, how about we don't get ourselves killed? How about we don't do that? You know, how about we don't steal the voice box? None of that, but alright. Go there with the white Jesus. Fucking hell. Do you think, Loster, that they have to include characters like that because of diversity? Do you think they'll include a furry character for diversity? Just out of curiosity. You think, moving on. Sorry, it's the cult stuff, cult speak, right. I just think that taxpayer money could have went to schools or helping children. If that makes me that ilk, so be it. Then you would actually have played it by now if it was a gem. But you aren't. You have to defend the game on its forums, because the game has no legs to stand on by itself. He's got a point. So they wouldn't. What about Scientology? Do you think they have to have a Scientology inclusivity checkmark as well? I have not, Gorkster. I've only gotten to chapter 4. I've been like so caught up with Satisfactory for like the past week, that and working as well. So I haven't had a chance to play it. I do have time this week, and I want to smash out as much as I can. Because I actually have time this week to play it. And boy, it's starting to get pretty interesting. I like the, again, stuff I do like about Dustborn. I like the weird shit that PAX goes through occasionally. That's good. What do you think of the end? I can't wait to see it. I don't know how long it would take. Knowing that like the chapters get faster is interesting, because so far I think it's like roughly like 2.5 to 3-ish hours per chapter, which seems kind of normal for like, well, I'm basing this off Telltale, all right? Like, because Telltale games are usually like roughly 2 hours-ish per chapter or so. But then again, I'm also a fucking potato at Dustborn, so like, I don't explore a lot of the character options when it comes to opening a door. Anyway, sorry, moving on. It's done by itself. Hang on, wait. Something is different here. This was added in post. Why? Sarge, that doesn't look good for you, man. Why did you add this? That seems unnecessary. Hang on.
And they do. Some budget went to promote arts, and this game is an art project, and a very good art project at that. I am done explaining to you when I will play my games, by the way. It's like, what? I have played it, and will platinum it soon. End of story. You've said end of story like 4 times. Can you move on, Jimsid? You don't have to engage in the topic if you don't want to, Jimsid. It's okay. $15 to $17. I'm assuming 15 to 17 if you're rushing at Sakova, because I'm at like fucking like almost, was it 15, like 20-ish hours or so now? Hang on. I'm at like 13 hours. So and I'm nowhere near the end. So holy shit. Some are 4 hours and some are like 1 hour. Holy fuck. Oh, fair enough. You can't rush the dialogue. I want to know what they're actually like talking about, so I'm not like skipping too much. Well, like, I had probably skipped certain bits of flavor text, but I don't think anything that would be considered like too majorly missable, like that bit with fucking Theo in the chapel. Like, apparently a lot of people missed that, allegedly. Don't know how that happened. It seems like the game leads you in that direction. I didn't know you could just avoid that.
That's what I've been doing too, Zakova. I haven't been like answering everything straight away because I know about the scene in the diner yesterday. I know what happens in there. I've seen a lot of clips from that particular diner section. Instead, I'd rather let it play out and see what happens because, like, legally, justice can't actually stop you, all right? Because everything seems to have checked out. So I don't know why the game gives you the option to antagonize the justice officers that are there. It seems unnecessary. I mean, thankfully, Gnome can just step in and, like, fucking, you know, talk down the situation. I mean, like, seems a bit silly, but anyway. Just gonna have to sit through it all and it just kind of works out, I guess. Wait, it's alright, what? Maybe that's what Enclosure got hit with the other day. You know, maybe that's what it was. Oh, I see, Gokster, I see. Interesting. Also, Zoro, I have yet to actually like load up another fucking I have yet to load up Master Duel again. I want to get to at least Platinum 5 so I can start doing more funny shit. But like, I'm so fucking lazy. I don't like going first and I don't want to have to go first. Striker 10 pi. I have to build the 10 pi cards that was alright, which means I have to sacrifice a deck or something. Actually, I can probably do that after the stream. Can you also? That's why I'm confused that some things are like well, I say some things like comic book wise, some things are missable, which doesn't make much sense to me if you just like go with the flow. It's weird that like some people didn't get certain panels. Anyway. Just Theo making popcorn. Theo can make popcorn? Wait, what? For me, he was like praying in a chapel. What the fuck? That's interesting. Oh, that's probably why it was so low compared to other ones. Interesting. I still don't know how that morality system works, by the way. Because I see it change, but I don't know, like, you know, how different that makes them. Chapel, arcade, or popcorn. Oh, I see. That's how that works. Okay. Because it never occurred to me that any of those scenes could be considered like different. I just thought that's how it was. Oh, fair enough. Had to play 3 players. Oh, that's why you mentioned the arcade the other day. Right. I see. Because yeah, that's where Ziggy went to. Interesting. Oh, that's why that one's also different too. Okay. The panels make sense now. The panels make sense. Oh, and same with like, I assume the bit with Gnome is also like based on relationship choices as well. Interesting. Sorry. Raggedy Snaggedy. I eagerly await the day you come back here and actually show me the complete all achievement on your profile.
You won't get to see that because my profile will remain for friends only from now on to avoid any more invasive attacks on my privacy.
Checking what games you own isn't really like, you know, invasive privacy. All right, whatever, sure. You had it public for a reason, I assume.
But the fact you are so sick and willing to stick around on a thread of a game you don't own just because of your hatred for diverse representation says a lot about you. Seek a psychiatrist.
Jim said, when did he say that? If it didn't have baseless accusation before, this is definitely baseless accusation. Where has he said that he's against diversity? He hasn't said that at any point. Oh my god! Sarge! Wait, hang on. Wait. No way. Hold up. A thing has happened. A revelation has occurred. Hold up. Hang on, I gotta fucking send a link to my fucking stream now. Hold on, I gotta sell out. I gotta sell out to Sarge. Hold up. There you go. I didn't expect Sarge to actually fucking say something so fast. Holy shit. That's wild. Hang on. Oh, hang on. All right. Okay. There we go. But Sarge sent me this if you're wondering. Hold on, I'll throw it over here.
Give me your purse now.
That's my purse.
Don't be afraid to shout it. That's my purse! Try it again.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Fuck. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, anyway, fuck. Holy shit. Shit, he's right. I'm gonna get DMCA'd by King of the Hill. Fuck. He's right.
Hey, I got your DM.
KBJ.
Sorry, but I will not be joining the large whiner club with you.
Oh,
Mine
thank
is
goodness.
simply
I'm not really
too
into wine
small.
that much anyway.
Like
That's fair.
actually micro. I would just embarrass you since I am aware that yours is gargantuan. I can see it through your pants.
Oh my god, KBJ.
Sorry again.
Wow, I didn't know. My goodness. Sorry, sorry, back on track. I'm derailing my own stream. I don't know where this even came from. Sarge has not said that he's against diversity at any point. He hasn't said it yet. I say yet because there's still like, 50 more fucking posts to get through. I said it before. I'm going to buy this game when it's in a fanatical or humble bundle. I can muster $1.50 to see how this game actually plays and then give it a real review. He has said that before. Jimzid can't read apparently.
The game will never reach such bundles.
But yes, it will. Yes, it will. What do you mean? Yeah, of course it is. It's an indie game.
It's going to be quite successful for its genre and budget and scope.
Jimzid, it's a little too late for that. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry. Good try at trying to devalue it, though, troll. So I'm glad I paid full price for it.
I think Sarge is right. He does have buyer's remorse. But also devaluing it through this, you just devalued it a minute ago by saying it was under $1 million. It was not under $1 million. How does that overprice? Yeah, imagine inflation by the time it actually goes on sale. Fucking hell. I feel so bad for Jimzid. Oh, actually, speaking of, the fact that Sarge accepted means that, Jimzid is still offline. Okay, Jimzid hasn't, actually, I don't even know if it would show Jimzid as being online. Jimzit has not accepted yet. I do wish to be his friend though, just for the fun of it. Sorry, yeah. I mean, you aren't getting awards out of me, but I know what you were doing. And if it's not what you were doing, and you are actually this fanatical about it, that's wild. It will be bundled. They need to make money back ASAP. I'll be... Hang on. Chancellor's private now. Oh, yeah. Hang on, Sarge. I mean, I could probably... I know you're probably listening in on the thing, but I'll just send you a message anyway. I also still can't believe he got banned again. Absolutely mind-blowing. But yeah, because I mentioned it earlier that I did see that he did have 29 minutes on his profile. This keeps happening to people who defended the game, and I know why. I know exactly why it happens. It's because they're too sensitive. All right, but like, no one, and I mean quite literally, no one who has played the game and defended it has a public profile. Not a single one of them. Nobody. And I can't imagine as to why. All right. If the game does something right, I'll also make my own post defending it. I'll do it. All right. And I'll keep my profile public for everybody to see the smutty artwork I have on there. All right. I'll do it. It's fine. Sure, someone's going to get mad at that. But it hasn't like, it hasn't done anything amazing yet. Aside from like that weird like that weird trippy shit with the voice stuff and the tree. I like that. I want to see more of that. Sorry, anyway. I'll be here on the forums when it does, so everyone who wants to try this game for $1 can. I mean, it will most likely... I was even talking to Chloe about this. It's absolutely going to get bundled, for sure. 100%. Sarge! Welcome to the stream as well. Sarge has appeared in chat. Wait, really? Hang on, now that you've mentioned it, I've never actually looked at... Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Sarge. I do appreciate that. I've never looked at his actual posts before. Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, next time we're doing a deep dive on this guy. Does he only talk in his own posts? Oh my god, Sarge, you were there too. Holy shit. I can't believe he does this every time, by the way. If he just doesn't agree with it, it's trolling. Oh no, spoilers, I don't get into that yet. Well, hang on, that was recent. Wait, what the fuck? 167, what the fuck? Oh, jeez. I'll come back to this another day, alright? Not today, but another day. It's insane. It seems interesting because I know Screwed has some very like interesting things to say, but the stuff he says outside of KPJ, the stuff he says outside of the Dustborn discussions don't seem to be as targeted as far as I'm aware. Like, you know, specifically against everybody who doesn't enjoy the game or doesn't own the game. But Jimzit has a very interesting way of speaking, and I wanna see more of him. So I will probably do a deep dive on Jimzit next time for the next bingo stream. Holy shit. Not defending the ideas. So like any game that supports diversity and inclusivity in some way, like he's gonna be there regardless if he owns it. Well, hang on.
Star. Elemental Hero Flame Weeman weighing
Oh, well, he owns it at
0.01
least.
kilograms
Is this a
worth
free-to-play
55
game?
gold.
I'll be
You
quite
now have
astounded.
17,822 gold.
And he pre-ordered that too? Oh my goodness. Whoa, shit, he spent money on this?
At
What
the
is
last
this?
one you caught an uncommon. Star. Electric catfish weighing 20.
I've never heard of this game before.
61 gold. You now have 17,883 gold.
Oh, son. Okay, that's what this is. I did hear a lot of the discourse with Sweet Baby Inc. As of late. I can imagine why people wouldn't like this. Is this just Assassin's Creed? What the fuck? Sakova. Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, so I know it's mentioned. I'll go back to it. I know it's mentioned in this thread towards the end. You guys start talking about the Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out. Holy shit. Like, even I know that game is gonna flop hard. Like, it's so obvious that even like Ubisoft is like backpedaling. Like, holy shit. There's no way you could say that, oh dude, Assassin's Creed Shadows is gonna sell billions of copies. You're gonna eat shit, you woke chuds. Like, that's gonna work, bro. Sorry, anti-woke chuds. Anti-woke. That's gonna fucking work. Holy fuck. Says that I did did see that. I skipped ahead when I made that little fucking post into here. So I had a look to see what things were happening, because I was like, there's no way this got to 70 posts in like a day, and it did somehow. You be shy. They've been making some fucking terrible games though. Holy fuck. Anyway, shit, he's so glad he spent full price on this. I don't know if I don't play games for the messaging. I play games for the fact that they're games. I mean, I think that's why people play games, is for the fact that it has gameplay and not just like, I don't know, propaganda messaging. But whatever. So Sarge, I live for these moments though, because this happened with Siotom and Artis as well. They just had like this little discussion thread like to themselves where they just went back and forth for like fucking, what was it, like 50 threads or so. It was nuts. I love that. It also happens like Chloe and Zephyr back and forth in the Mazel discussions. That happens consistently. It's wild. Holy shit. Screwed won't play with you anymore. He knows who the trolls are now, Zakova. Holy fuck. Lost Rune, how can you possibly describe Dustborn like that? Oh my god. Also, I like how that's also an allegory for Pokemon as well. The Pokemon games do be like that. Stop antagonizing. It's Sarge, so far throughout this thread, you've been really nice. Like, hang on, I gotta put a pin in this for a minute. The fucking bit up here, I can't believe Gibson said this. Yeah, it's like, I'm not your friend, bigot. We're mortal enemies. And he's like, it's like, you know, we've been talking for a while. That makes you my friend, mate. It's like, fucking hell. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, shit. I mean, you aren't getting awards out of me, but I know what you were doing. And if it's not that you are doing, and you're actually... Oh, sorry. Wait, I did read this, actually. Fuck. Oh.
Well, of course you will be here. Thank you for proving my point. The game has made back its budget, by the way.
No, it hasn't. Where did you get that information from? No, it hasn't.
Does it need your pity buys? It made back at its original price.
It made $1 million, did it? Did it really? How much money did they spend on the Tokyo Game Show booth, though? Like, for real. Oh. And I will apologize and admit you are right if you can show me just one single article of proof. Anything. A news article, charts, anything other than, haha, I said so. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where is he going with this? It was grifted from a taxpayer. True, actually. You have one job, and it's to, like, back up the claim. That's all you have to do, Jimsid. That's all you have to do. Just provide a wiki link. I don't care if you made up the wiki, or just make a wiki link.
I don't need apologies from you. All I need you is to be banned from this forum, along with the other far-right trolls. I have nothing to prove to you, and neither do Red Thread Games.
Oh, dude, he must be seething so hard right now that he got banned. And Sarge, you didn't get banned. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. And this has happened before with other people too. Like, yeah, you do have something to prove because you made a baseless accusation. Yes. You have to prove that. That's how accusations work, my guy. That's how they work. What are you talking about? 20 minutes. I wonder if it works. Like, I imagine it works on people who, like, probably actually are the far-right bigot trolls, alright? But so far, from what I've seen in the Dustborn thread, no one is a far-right bigot troll, alright? You may get, like, one guy jumping in, like, once a week or so. That's about it. Everybody else who's in there right now is, like, totally normal and fine. You know, maybe aside from the far-left trolls, alright? But... that's just cool. What was it as well? Oh yeah, like, you haven't, like, attacked him at all, by the way, which is why I'm surprised. He did this before as well. He got, I don't know if you saw it before, Sarge, but the other thread Jimsid had, he was talking about how you know, only game owners are allowed to comment on this thread or whatever. This is a thread from, like, way back where he had to use his alt account to post because he ended up getting himself banned, and had to use his alt account to dodge the ban and continue the thread, which is why he made this post on a different account, because it was at the same time. But fucking absolutely mind-blowing. Wait, that's probably why he has an alt account. If he's talking in multiple threads at the same time doing the same shit, no doubt he has an alt account for that reason. Sarge, I don't know how long he's been unbanned for. I assume the reason why he said where he bumped it like this, I imagine he finally got unbanned because his main account was banned for presumably a month, I would imagine, and then he just came back to post this and continue. Also, why do you make this post and then just, like, play the victim immediately afterwards? How does that happen? He didn't answer any. Oh, actually, I could probably put this as dodging the question because he didn't. Oh, actually, speaking of dodging the question, hold on. That's here. Let me give you that one too. I forgot that's a bingo slot. Shit. Yeah, here it is. Another one. Which I don't have, of course. Why not? All right. Fire. Holy shit. Chewed Barker. Fucking hell, Lost Rain. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Profile pic is on the card. I'm surprised there hasn't been an anime profile pic yet, by the way. The reason why it's on there is I think it was I think it was Screwed that mentioned it. Oh my goodness. Sarge. Holy shit, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. That actually means a lot. I don't see that very often. That alert scares the fuck out of me. Thank you so much. It's just Prime. It's all the same to me, Sarge. It's all the same to me. I mean, a pony picture doesn't count. No, yeah, no one's done anything like that yet. Okay.
Star. 7 colored fish weighing 0.10 kilograms worth 52 gold.
Anyway, still can't believe he dodged the question though. Absolutely absurd. When you make false statements, you do have something to prove. You do have something to prove it. Or you were just lying. That's how a conversation works. Oh god, is he gonna get mad? Jimzid, come on, man.
We don't have a conversation. That's the point you don't understand.
You've been talking back and forth for a while. I think that's called a conversation.
You are
Fucking Christ.
You are here attacking and hijacking this game's forum, and I defend it to clean it up and make it a space for owners of the game to discuss the game.
Dude, alright. If I'm gonna have to comment on this thread, which I might, I really just want to point out this little thing over here. It's just a cool, neat little feature that's in the Dustborn community. It's crazy that this is here for anybody like Jimzid who wants to ask a question for game owners, all right? It's just, you know, the community isn't very big. So not a lot of people talk in here, all right? But it exists, okay? That's the important part. If you're really that hard about it, it exists. They even have that. Sarge, I don't know if it's there for people who don't own the game. Because I only saw this after I ended up buying it. Like, I don't know if this was here the whole time. You can't see it? Okay. Oh, dude, probably why he can't fucking see it, because he was using his alt account. He should know that this is here. I will probably make a post about it then, so he knows that it's here. Because it exists. And nobody talks in here, though. So, like, to make a public post on a public forum board and then get mad at the general public for commenting on your board is fucking insanity. Like, if you want an echo chamber, it's right here, my guy. It's right here. Whatever. Anyway. Sorry. Yeah, that doesn't really work so well when you attack people at the bottom of your original post after playing the game for only 29 minutes, my friend. I was just pointing out that you probably didn't have a lot of playtime, or was someone who got the game for free and is advertising for the dev. You played 29 minutes. It doesn't seem that way, bro. You got a point. You got a point. Which, like, again, I don't know how we can extrapolate so much from 29 minutes of gameplay. Like, all that, well, maybe not spelling Gnome's name correctly is probably a bit of a red flag. He still hasn't corrected that, by the way, and I don't know why.
As I said, I'm done answering to nonsensical posts about when and how I will play my games. Find an argument, come back to me with that.
Jimzid, you don't have to... You've said this like 5 times now. You don't have to engage with posts you don't like. Do what Screwed does and just ignore it. You know? Well, actually, Screwed doesn't ignore it sometimes. He only ignores me specifically because he knows I can out him. What? Hold on. Here it is. Dustborn is a bad game because you can't even finish it. Oh my god.
That's not an argument. That's an assumption. And a fascist...
Oh shit, he said the word.
Fascist intrusion onto my gaming schedule.
What gaming schedule? He plays the game he likes, and that's it. He just forgot about Dustborn, I guess.
Again, I have played the game. Will play more of it at my own time. Because the story is really great.
take that seriously, man.
And the characters are very well written, as my review of them in the thread says, which showcases my enthusiasm for the game. Anything else? An actual argument?
Holy fuck, dude. I want him to talk more about Psy specifically, please. Especially when he gets to chapter 4, please. I need to know. That's just 29 minutes. It's because he has to mentally prepare himself, Zakova. Otherwise, he can't play it. I don't think I've ever, like, if you have to mentally prepare yourself to play a game, you don't like the game. That's literally how that works. Like, but I'm sure he's a very diverse person, all right? Very diverse. And he's got multiple emotional traumas to deal with all at once. So much. I know, Sarge. It's fucked up. I don't get it. So, I mean, like, personally, all right, from my experience, I understand where he's coming from, all right? Because I have to willingly open myself up to play the game on stream, and I'm not... Well, okay, maybe I am enjoying the game, but not for the reasons Jimzid is enjoying the game, all right? I'm enjoying a lot of the inconsistencies and how terribly written all the characters are. But, you know, whatever. So you lost Rune, that's different, alright? If you play a going second deck, you're fine, okay? That being said, though, I'm sure there are people out there that do mentally prepare themselves to, like, play a fighting game or something like that. Like, alright, guys, we're going into this. We're gonna get our ass kicked, alright? But we're not gonna throw in the towel just yet, okay? Maybe. But to say that you're, like, emotionally torn over a game like Dustborn is, like, baffling to me. How? And you know all of that in 29 minutes played? Talk about judging a book by its cover. I read the fucking synopsis for the fucking...
Talk about not knowing streams and videos with playthroughs are a thing, huh?
So, wait, hang on a second. Hold up a minute. So, you can't, Jimzid, you can't say this, because then it's not your playthrough anymore if you're talking about the characters like this. If you've taken the information of these characters from other people's streams and videos, that's their playthrough. They might have different character interactions, meaning a different outcome. You might have even used some of their wording in your review of the game, which, like, is a pretty biased review. Just saying. It's probably better you should play the game for yourself and base your opinions on that. But whatever.
I have actually watched most of the game on Twitch and YouTube, and I want to make different branching choices for my playthrough than the playthroughs I watched.
So then how is your review based on the playthrough that you've done? Because obviously everyone, I would assume, is doing the right playthrough, right? Like, you know, the not being a shit cunt one. So, like, what? Exactly, Zakova, exactly. Dude, Sarge, it might actually be. Hang on, wait a sec. What post was that actually before I fucking forget? Oh my god, 44, okay. Hang on. I'm just curious. Okay, the misspelling of Noah was their own accord. That didn't come from somewhere. I was hoping it did. It did not. Hang on. What about this part? This could be a ChatGPT review. It could be. Okay, as far as I'm aware, this didn't come from an article. Thank God. Thank God. Not to say it didn't come from a YouTube review, though. Because that could also be true. How did you make this review? Like, also what I find interesting is like, he didn't mention the Muslim aspect of Psy, which is like, I want to say pretty early on because it happens in like chapter 2, and then just further gets, it's like you don't even know it because it's not in chapter 1 or the prologue. It's like it's not relevant, right? So it's just interesting that it's not there. I know he's pretty early on, but like, wouldn't he know that? Like, if he's watched a playthrough, shouldn't he know that? Whatever. Squatted and produced. I'll do it.
But good try there again, being obsessed with my personal playtime.
Fucking hell. Shinto Pep. I saw Shinto Pep's other post and I thought it was really funny. I bet I can guess the tags you filter on to throw money at. Oh my god, I didn't even think of this. Holy shit.
And I bet you like using the word woke to describe things you have been brainwashed to attack and detest.
Alright, we're gonna go firing baseless accusations all over the place. Alright, alright. He said, oh, this is interesting. You should look at your own post history then, because you use that word an awful lot. Oh my god, Sarge. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on, wait, what? Wait. What the fuck is this shit? I keep like accidentally fucking clicking on the thing. God damn it. This is the same fucking Omega thread from the other one. Oh, I gotta fucking read that one. Holy shit. I noticed he mentioned, what the fuck is this? Alright. Wait, hang on. That was in a different thread. What is this? Oh, okay. Fucking hell. Wait, how is this also recent? I say, like, you know, somewhat recent. It was within the last day. All right. I did read this, but I don't think I read it since it like probably popped off because I only read like the first couple comments. Holy shit. Trishan was really woke. It's true. That is true. The actual absurdity here. Until the double ban. And it's because he has to dust off his alt account. Reminds me of Screwed. That's what's so baffling about the Sakova. This isn't Screwed for like the first time in the last like couple weeks. This isn't Screwed related now. This isn't a Screwed related stream. Fucking hell. Sorry,
You really are a creepy troll. I use the word woke as meant to be used in a positive manner.
I don't. Then why even bother with the word anti-woke?
It means educated, socially aware, and pathetic. And passionate about human rights.
That's a weird abbreviation, actually. I didn't know it meant that.
At the last stream you caught a rare.
Interesting.
Turtle weighing 33 kilograms worth 65.
Adriel.
You now have 18,142
Let me guess.
gold.
Use the activate for the massive success nobody saw or heard about, while giving them bigots a lesson or two.
Yep. Still here fighting trolls like you and trying to clean up this place for the community to come together and discuss the game.
Why even bother? Just why? It's not worth. It's certainly helping Dustborn sales. Yes! Sarge, thank you. For fuck's sake, I need the sarcasm. I think I have sarcasm, right? Why don't I have sarcasm? Why don't I have it on the fucking bingo board? Holy shit. Alright, well, sarcasm's on the list now. Thank God. Alright. It's antipathetic. Hey, you know, I wouldn't put it past him, alright, to just slip that in somewhere, alright? I'm getting banned. Like, I wish I knew what pushed the moderator over the edge to ban Jimsid. Like, I would assume it was because of a lot of false reports, alright? That's what my guess is. Because Jimsid does that stupid thing where you just report every single post you disagree with. Literally every single one. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. Also, Jimsid hasn't rejected my friend request yet. So, could still happen at any moment. Maybe if you actually played the game and posted screenshots and videos, it would help me... Sorry, it would help the game out more than being upset in the forums. It's true. He rejected my... No such. And that's why he got banned. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I actually wonder if it was just like he got banned or he said something too bad that got deleted from Steam and then he got banned. Because if it was something he said that got him deleted, I would really love to know what it is. Or like, what was the, like, the tipping point, alright? He was real mad at one point. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This game... Which community? What game? Lol. Is the community in the room with us right now? Every failed game discussions have a mascot strolling through each and every post for months or even years, telling everyone how much of a success that game that is. A pure work of art. Those other people fail to understand. Say, Homeworld 3 has Road Reaver. Here, in this Guinness-worthy pile of money-losing art, we have you, I guess. Oh, I guess also Screwed as well. Edit. Projecting a review by your own clone account is literally next level. Oh, Adriel caught on, holy fuck. Really some serious schizo posting. I don't know why he would necro this post. It's absurd.
Again, I won't consult you on my game. Stop bringing it up then! What the fuck? This is like the 7th time he's mentioned it. Just what? The community has posted many photos and videos already.
What about artwork? Is there still just one piece of art? Hold on. I need to know. Because last time I checked, there was just one drawing. Okay, yeah. That's it. I really wanted to post that meme here, but unfortunately, I got the game after making that. Damn. 12 videos. Wait, hang on. Oh, people are Steam casting? No way. Did some guy just post their Let's Play? What? What the fuck is this guy? It's just him. Okay, there's 2 others. Oh, it's just those 3 people. What? What the fuck? Wait, also, hang on. Wait, how recent was this? Does it say? All right, Steam. I know you're like a small indie company. Hang on. I know this is spoilers. I'm not going to look at it totally. I just want to know when this was posted. That. What the fuck? Okay, you can't see it. Hang on. August 28th. I guess he just stopped. I guess he just stopped. That was a while ago now. He didn't finish the game though. What? Oh wait, no, here's number 7. Never mind. How is this? Wait, what? My guy, Datura, could you please enlighten me on your upload schedule? Like, what the fuck? All right. Anyway, moving on. Jesus Christ. Apart from release period, I'd imagine as much. I mean, I'm a bit slow with my uploads, alright? I'll be there, Datura, don't worry. I'll beat the game eventually. You know, that's why he at least finished the game. Thank God. That's more than what Jimzid can provide. Holy shit. So many photos and videos already. Like, I wouldn't say the community of Dustborn fans is popping off, you know, like in comparison to something like, I don't know, Elden Ring, alright? For the views to Slated, I mean, dude, I'd fucking chase that clout, alright? I want to finish it just for the sake of having context for some of these comments, because like the amount, I know this is gonna be silly to say, but the amount of content in Dustborn that completely like eradicates and breaks down like all of these posts that these defenders are making is baffling to me. Like, to say that what was it, like the game is like so, it hits so close to home, it's so relatable, it's so real, and then just like cut to the scene of like the motorcycle chase, for example. It's like, is that real? Is it? It doesn't seem very real. Whatever. Holy fuck. Anyway, sorry, there's more. I see happy.
Well, I guess the Wukong forum then must have someone like you telling those Chinese what a success the game has been in the West.
What? Why would you say this? That sounds pretty fucking racist, my guy. What? Why would you say that? I thought you were all about diversity and inclusivity. What the fuck?
Anyway, as I said, Dustborn is a game with a very active and engaged community.
No, it's not.
That a lot of people play and have played.
No. That's just not true. Oh, yeah, it's time to fucking Wykong. All right, okay, that one's fair. I'll give you a spelling mistake for that one. Holy fuck. This is all a troll post. Caboose, it's gotten to the point where I think Jimsid is a real diverse human. Okay, they're totally diverse. I think they genuinely think of this stuff, which is disturbing, to say the least. What? Everybody asks Wukong, but nobody asks Wykong. Please. I think I have the grammar misspelling one, right? Oh, thank God. Oh, sorry, the fascist comment. Hang on, I forgot this one was a thing too. He did say you're a fascist at one point. I mean, there probably has been a troll post already. Like, definitely. But I don't know when. I'll wait for a more obvious one. Oh my god, this guy's chest. Okay. How Kong? Fucking hell. I don't get why he would say this, though. Yeah, you tell those Chinese players, alright? You get them. You get them, boy.
144 gold.
Unknown 92. In hell. Absolutely unhinged. Where? Because it's not on Steam. There are 12 videos on Steam, 1 artwork, and 124 screenshots. Lamau. Just the oh yeah, these videos. Hang on, what are the screenshots? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Possible spoilers, by the way. How many are these from Daigoji Gal? Sorry, no, Daigoji Guy? That's a different person. Okay. I mean, it's just been 3 people. Oh, more people. Thank God. I thought this said Sugma for a minute. There's not a lot of diversity in these screenshots, by the way. Spoilers again. Haven't made it this far before. New person has joined the wait, what the fuck? Okay, mega spoilers. Holy fuck. Oh, now there's different. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, now there's different people. There's not different people. Oh, it's Sokova's screenshot. Oh, it's this person. I have seen this person make a comment before. In one of the threads. Just one. Bro, it's like all the same people. What the fuck? The wiener bitch. It's just the same. Oh, I thought a new person has arisen. Oh my god, thank goodness. Holy shit. And that's it. That was just those one things. Oh, 2 new people. Holy fuck. What'd you expect? I'm blown away that this Witcher person is like constantly posting screenshots. They're like keeping this whole thing alive. I don't know why though. Is there a reason for this? Like it, I guess they just like scenes from the game, I guess. I keep clicking. I'm gonna close this fucking tab, all right? If you look at, I did see that one last time, Zakova. Also, I don't like how the, you know, the paid DLC, by the way, is like an on again, off again thing that just randomly happens in a chapter. Like, you don't seem to have a choice to use or not use the DLC. It's just on you if you have the jacket. I find that pretty stupid. Sorry, and this is the wide version. Hold on.
And that's a very engaging community for a small budget indie game. I don't see anything wrong with that.
My brother in Christ, there's like 2 people. What are you talking about? This is like a small family, not a community. What do you mean? It just goes no choice. That's like the most absurd way to handle DLC from what I've seen. Like, that shit costs money. I feel like you should have the in-game choice to like allow that or disallow that, or just like have it on permanently or something. You paid good money for it, you should have it on. Yes, so engaging. The last video was from 3 months ago. Sarge, should I be uploading my YouTube videos to keep the community alive? Should I be linking to it on Steam? Oh, should I be linking these on Steam? Yeah, but like, I haven't bothered to like cut them down, but I can put them on Steam. See what Steam has to say about it. That'd be pretty meta, wouldn't it? I can't imagine how engaged you think other forums are if you think that's engaging. Fucking hell.
A lot of people have finished the game in the meantime and moved on. The game is a visual novel, not a live service. Did you or did you not say in this thread that the game has a lot of replayability? Did you or did you not literally say that it's got big replay value? Big, huge. I can probably just find the fucking quote because you said it in the main review. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, here it is. Jesus. Absurd. Absolutely absurd.
No one watches the videos. Oh, I don't care. I'm doing it for the negative clout, okay? A lot of people. Oh, this was interesting, Sarge. I didn't know about this until you pointed it out. This is one of the posts I saw earlier today. It was kind of nuts. 18% of the 116 people that bought this game on Steam have completed the game. 82% gave up. That is wild. Because I didn't know you could check the achievements. Hold on. Eh. This is covering it. Of course it is. Just being a beast. That's something I can live with, Zakova. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow. Like, Sarge, there's two ways to look at this, right? One, everybody who's gotten this achievement up here, all these, like, you know, 77.5% of people, they all have to mentally prepare themselves to do the next issue, okay? They gotta keep mentally preparing themselves, okay? It takes time. It takes time for them to have the time to play the next section of the game. Like, this Jimzit is up here, all right? Chapter 0. I don't know how people can, like, not play the, like, intro. I don't know how you can just skip that. I don't get it. Oh, right, because people buy the game for the messaging and they don't actually play the game. That's why. That's why. I forgot about that. But that's fucking ridiculous, though. Hang on. Oh, dude, I could get this. I could get that one. I could be one of the 5% of players who got that. That's okay. You can easily total that to one person. That's one person. Come on now. I don't think Jimzit is going to achieve this achievement. Just saying it right now. Holy shit. Also, the other thing I just remembered too, Sarge, in order to respond to your comment, Screwed didn't do it, but what Screwed would say is like, people play the game offline and, you know, Steam doesn't track offline achievements or some shit like that. He would spout that nonsense at you as a deflection or defense for the achievement listings, all right, and try to, like, debunk the whole, like, the way the achievements work and some shit. But I mean, Screwed's not here today. I guess he's taking the day off, so all right. It's all about consuming the agenda. The reflective. What is the I don't know if I've seen one of these yet. A reflection. I don't know what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if Steam has bugged achievements though. He's going to Sood. Yeah, within like 3 months. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna. That's not how Steam works. Screwed debunked his own statement by saying that, by the way. Because he said something along those lines very similarly. Like, oh, he plays all of his games in offline mode. But he's posting to the Steam discussions online. So his account has to be online. If you just go online, playing the game offline doesn't stop Steam from tracking your achievements, by the way, as long as you're connected to the internet. It still counts as being online. Whatever. Oh, that's what those are, Gokster. Okay. I have probably missed a few of those then, because I think I've only done one. I know what they are now, though. Because there was one in chapter 2. Exactly, Sanj, exactly. So it can't have bugs. Oh, Sanj, speaking of bugs, hang on. Actually, I made a, I wonder if I can find it. Hold on. I made a post about it because I thought it was very funny, and I don't think anybody actually watched the video, which is hilarious. Oh god, how far back is it? Jesus. It wasn't that long ago, was it? Oh god, it might have been. Okay, it wasn't this far back. It definitely wasn't that far back. It's gotta be here. I just missed it. Oh, here it is. The game is perfect. No flaws, by the way. Wave Runner. Shut up, Past Samurai. The minigame is fun, neat and all. I can't believe... Where was it? Yeah, I can't believe the fucking minigame crashed. Like, that blew my mind. I obviously don't expect this game to have like a fully fleshed out fucking you know, mini game. Like the Pong thing is like everywhere, but I was blown away that the meme thingy just crashed. I did not expect this to happen. There's not like a high score or anything, but it's hilarious. I couldn't believe that. A flawless game, by the way. Flawless game. But obviously that's a nitpick, because I don't expect the game to have like fully fleshed out mini games when that's not the focus of the game. Obviously, the focus of the game is the story. That's the important part. I just found that absolutely hilarious. Sorry. Anyway, Adriel. This Chinese, right, and stuff. It's pretty rare to stumble upon someone so doctoral thesis worthy. Literally a hidden gem. Very active and engaging? Lol. I guess that 83 player peak means the active player base is so engaged they're taking turns playing on the enunciated masterpiece, with those cooling off taking their time to comprehend the engaging, detailed, and nuanced plotline. Yeah, they gotta mentally prepare themselves, right? He said as much. Zakova, I'm surprised how much Pong there is in the game. And it's funny that Screwed brought up the whole, like, you know, Pong having a political agenda thing in another thread. Like, it's topical. The game's got Pong in it, that's fair. Now, for Wukong. I like how he didn't emphasize that the other guy misspelled Wukong. More than 20 million units sold, 76 of those in China, 6% in the US, another 18% for the rest of the world. You are capable of math, right? Yeah, I could give the intelligence comment here. Yeah, those cries of agony in discussion over there are terrifying. With new posts in English appearing every minute or so. Should have gone with the Dustborn route for more success, with Jimzit as a consultant. Fucking hell. To add some more meat. Makes it extra nuanced last round.
0.19 kilograms worth 2 gold. You now have 18,200
in the arcade. I liked the reference to the other Red Thread game in the arcade. It would be funny if you could have like a little... No, obviously not about a full game of that, but like a little like slideshow of that game as like a mini game, you know, whatever the heck it was.
Star, hermit crab weighing 0.8
And sorry,
worth 18 gold.
And still pulling the 116 figure out of your rear reeks of desperation.
I mean, I don't know where the number 116 came from, by the way. I don't know if it's been proven or not that the game has sold like thousands of copies, just thousands, like single digit thousands of copies. That's what the Steam DB page shows, but it could be like maybe 10,000 based on console sales as well, I would assume, because that'd be like probably half of PC sales. Oh, I mean, that's a fair point, given he obviously won't provide any evidence on his side. That's fair. Sanji, you should have said just like the 4 million players that bought the game, only like 18% of them actually finished it, you know? Wild, absolutely wild. That's true, Zakova, that's true. Like, I mean, assuming that Dustborn sold more than their other games, that would have been pretty good advertisement then for their other games. But, it didn't happen, sadly. Andriel, that's 18% of the massive, active, and engaged modern audience. Lol. They're still taking their time, Adriel, it's fine. They need to mentally prepare themselves. It's fine.
And more figures, and more fake figures from this Gemazon. Are you really gonna debunk this guy? Are you, Jimzid? This one seems a little less debunkable than Sarge's comment. Are you sure about that? You gonna go for this one? Alright. And more fake figures from this gem of a troll.
I should probably add a fucking bingo space for this bullshit.
About Wukong, 97% of its gamer base in China, 88%, Korea and Japan, 3%. For the rest of the world, including the US, a true success? Raffle. Keep going, this is so entertaining. I can't stop at this point.
He's literally rolling on the floor like a fucking infant. What is happening? What have you done to this poor man? Holy shit. Oh, you have Zakova. You and Kane as well have both like talked about the sales at length, but Jimzid is hearing about this for the first time. It's mind blowing. Holy shit! Doesn't that like hang on? Wait, hang on, but this doesn't debunk the claim. So? It still sold a lot of copies. What are you talking about? That's still, like, I'm assuming the point was that the game is like, you know, the English players are in the minority, right? For Wukong. Like, that's the point taken from the post. All you did was back that up. What? 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 Whether they're fake or not, that's all you did was just solidify that what he's trying to say is correct. Anyway. Nah. True Despair is calling Wukong a flop, and this part of a game a success. Peak level cope. It's true. Hold on, I forgot. I probably should be having a drink here before my fucking throat gives out. 20 billion to the wrong people. He's not racist, is he? Like, he's not actually racist, right? Like, maybe the Chinese thing was a bit of a slip of the tongue, right? Like, he doesn't actually have a thing against Chinese people. Because that's a bit fucked up coming from a guy who likes diversity and inclusivity. Like, just a thought. Just a thought.
True Despair is trying to compare a small budget indie visual novel with a decent player base, with a behemoth AAA Chinese government funded massive title that poured millions to promote it to the West, to end up with just 3% of its player base outside its region. The delusion is real.
I didn't even know anything about Wukong outside of like one PlayStation fucking state of play or some shit. Like, that was about it. What the hell are you talking about? He does, and Japan. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I can understand where he's coming from the Japan side of things, because like other people have mentioned that they don't like games from Japan because they're very you know, they got white women with big tits, you know. He doesn't like that. So I would imagine that's like why he wouldn't like Japan or anything like that. I'm assuming that's his reason. Screwed retried the argument. He hates it. I saw the comment about Stellar Blade. There's no way that's actually what he's talking about with Stellar Blade. Like, come the fuck on. I still have yet to play Stellar Blade. I've heard it's pretty good. I want to check it out. Cause it's like Nier and Bayonetta. I haven't played Nier. I want to play Nier as well. I have played Bayonetta though. Still waiting for Bayonetta 3, allegedly. One day it's gonna happen. It's Korean. Oh my god, no way. Hang on. Nah, I'm not gonna go through it tonight. I'll leave it for the deep dive on his actual profile in the future. Not for right now. But if he said something about Stellar Blade, I do want to see what it was. It's not diverse enough. Does he not consider people of Asian descent to be diverse? Like asking for a friend? Because I mentioned this earlier, Sarge. I don't know if you heard me say it, but like literally everyone you meet, regardless of who they are, is diverse in some way because they have, like, you know, they're brought up differently to you. Like everybody else aside from Jimzid should be considered diverse to Jimzid's point of view. That's how diversity works. I could literally walk down the street and be like, hey man, you seem like a pretty diverse individual. How's it going? Of course, nobody talks like that. And I don't know how you can refer to yourself as a diverse person. If you can say that you're a diverse person, everybody should be saying they're a diverse person. Like, what? Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Sorry, anyway.
You are so grasping at straws that you are starved for a victory there at the far right. I can't help but watch the disaster unfold with your cult, lol.
Wow, bro. That's very inclusive of you. How inclusive? Holy shit. That's real. It's not that data from multiple sales charts, aggregators, analytics are some sort of a secret. You were not banned in Google. Wait, hang on. You were not banned in Google in that medical institution you're in, right? Oh, you were not banned from using Google in the mental institution. Using the make shit up argument is weak, even for someone like you. Also, apart from all that, it seems you think Japan, Korea, and China are the same thing. Lol. Damn, boy. You and Yasuke will oh, this is how it started. You and Yasuke will have a long discussions history soon. I'm assuming a long discussion on history. On the other hand, we have this extremely successful dust porn game, which, check notes, is the new Taylor Swift in the world of gaming. So powerful that it affects inflation in modern first world countries. Whoa. Holy fuck. How divisive is this guy? Extremely divisive. No victory was ever needed. The players voted with their wallets. And, oh man, redacted like this. Sorry, like this one. And Concord went down the drain pretty damn record fast. A couple other projects are on the way to the dustbin right after their future release as well. This is true. This, I know this might be like silly to say, but it does give me somewhat like hope for humanity and that maybe like movies and TV shows will be good again. I'm not saying I'm on like the anti-woke bandwagon or whatever, but I really don't like movies with characters I enjoy being completely shit-canned to force diversity into them. I don't like that. I want well-written movies, please. That would be lovely. I mean, I keep pointing to it, but it's so obvious about the whole Snow White thing. Like, holy shit. That... Part of me wants that to come out just to see how bad it's gonna be. I love the new Star Wars. fucking totally shit on Star Wars. I'm glad that people are waking up to it now, though. I think that's what makes me kind of like, I'm excited for the future, is that like people aren't just buying the next product and getting excited for next product. They're finally being like, you know, I don't like next product. I'm gonna wait for next product. And it turns out the next product is equally as bad. And it's like, okay, maybe we'll skip this one too and wait for the next product. Like, it's finally happening. Holy shit.
At the last stream you caught in uncommon. Star, Toga weighing
I
14.9
fucking kind of hate the Acolyte, if I'm being honest. It's fucking bad. I find it so funny that like, hey, it's got to get a second season, and the second season was cancelled. It's like, gee, I wonder why it was cancelled. I wonder why. No way.
At the last stream you caught a junk. Star.
It broke new ground. How did, okay, I didn't actually see the I didn't see how the fucking Star Wars Outlaws thing went down. I heard some not so great things about it, but like I don't know what happened post-release of fucking Star Wars Outlaws. I have no clue. Like a month after. The obviously the defenders of the message were outraged. The fact that the Acolyte got cancelled, like my goodness. Ackleshine. But there's a game made by Ubisoft. Wow. Wasn't I haven't played the second Jedi Fallen, what is it called? There's two. It's got that Alex guy in it. I haven't played them because I know they're like Dark Soulsy kind of games. Not that that's a bad thing, but like I just haven't played them because like I don't have them. But I don't know how the second one went. I know that came out recently as well. As a non-smuggler. Yeah, I remember there being something about you're not actually like bad. You're like, it's called Star Wars Outlaws, but you don't really play as an outlaw, so to speak. You play as more of like an anti-hero or something like that. It was alright. I'd believe it if it was alright, considering the first one was like pretty okay. But I mean, like, apparently I don't know if they're considered canon because I think they're all like fucking extended universe stuff. But anyway, moving on. So Swift. Oh god, like when you when you start it like this, a link would be kind of nice, you know. A link to the figures would be kind of cool.
My figures are sourced and published as well. They have been shared over and over on Reddit as well.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What a good source of information Reddit is. That's another bingo spot, by the way. Why would you bring up Reddit? Of all things. Do I actually have that? I do. Oh, I've almost got bingo. Man, if I counted that fucking wiki article from before. God damn it. You have a bingo line? Zakova. If you copy the URL and post it in chat, I can verify it. And if it is correct, then you will win. And I will give you the things for winning. Which is basically a gifted sub and a VIP status. And Caboose gets revoked VIP status. Let's be female Han Solo. I mean, I imagine that's what people probably expected from it. But, that's not what they got. The Outlaws game, that is. I don't know if that's what actually pushed people away, or it was the fact that, what was it? Fucking, or it was the pricing, because I remember, like, there was, like, a super deluxe season pass version, which would give you access to more story content, which is fucked up. But, oh my goodness. Holy shit. You indeed have it, Zakova, you indeed have it. Hang on, I'll bring it up on, bring it up on stream. There it is. That nice bottom row. Oh, you also probably would have had this too, actually. I'll still finish the... We're almost at the end, by the way. I'll still finish the thread, but... Zakova, let me give you your victory winnings. Pounds from that. It was like fucking expensive as fuck. I mean, that's just, I guess, modern gaming in general. Like, you're spending $100 minimum to play a video game. Shit is absurd. Oh my god. Why is there a different alert? Alright, Caboose, you are no longer VIP, sadly. And there you go, Zakova. Current bingo champion. Anyway,
A good try there, my dear asylum inmate, though.
Oh, that's nice. You guys are inmates together. That's cool.
Nice pulling numbers out of your rear, but they don't correspond to the truth.
You know, again, like, if you posted a Reddit link to the truth, that's good enough, alright? That's at least some evidence, okay?
Ah, I see the racist in you against the AC Shadows protagonist came out as well.
Because he's black? Or because of the anti-history thing that they're going on with the fucking, like, you know, the Black Samurai stuff?
You couldn't help yourself. Great! This is so easy, honestly, if you spelled out your agenda like that. I hope Assassin's Creed Shadows sales are so high that I can rub them in your bigoted face.
Jimzid is going to be fucking in tears when that game comes out, if it ever comes out.
Dustborn, again, is a small-budget indie novel that has done very well for its scope, but keep trying to grasp at straws.
It's a small-budget indie visual novel. What small-budget indie visual novel costed $1 million? Just a thought. Small budget. Zakova. Fucking hell.
And me, as a player, also voted with my wallet and send the monkey redacted down the drain, along with the vast majority of Western gamers.
Hold on, wait, what? Oh, wait, hold up.
So happy about that. And the future projects, which I can imagine what you refer to, will be a massive successes.
Does he not like Wukong? Like, I mean, okay. This like, worlds are colliding right now if he doesn't like Wukong. Because, I thought he was all for diversity and inclusivity about games. I'm trying to figure that out, Zakova. Based on this, like, send that monkey shit down the drain along with the... I'm assuming this means he doesn't like Wukong. Right? Now, you don't have to like Wukong, okay? You don't... That's a choice, alright? But Screwed actually brought up a good point, and this is interesting because I kind of... I don't know, like, I somewhat agree with, like, Screwed's take on this, where, you know, it's more inclusive to have games made for, like, a wider audience, Wukong being one of those. Obviously, it did really well in China, which is perfect, because that's what the game is, like, kind of made for. And it's like, you know, if people outside of China like the game too, hell yeah, more power to them, alright? That's diversity in the gaming space, in the gaming sphere, my guy. Do you not want that? What do you want? Like, to say if you don't like the game because it's like, I don't know, based in China or some shit like that, then by that logic, people should have the right to hate Dustborn because of the Norwegian shit. Like, I mean, I say like there's like discourse in Norway. No, all right. I mean, like, fucking if you don't like the game just based on the region it was made in or made for, then people should have the same like logic to hate Dustborn for that exact reason. I don't know, it's really weird. It's about jealousy. Fair enough, fair enough. So he knows the difference then, right? I mean, he didn't try to refute it before. It's just fucking stupid. Holy shit. That is mind-blowing. By the way, try the Dustborn official subreddit. Very active and engaging. I didn't know Dustborn had an official subreddit. Hold on. Oh my god. I think this is it, actually. Hold on. Oh, good. It's perfectly lined up. Great. That's interesting. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. I can see why he brought this up. Well then. Interesting. Yes. I don't give a fuck. Nope. I did see that. Yeah. So if Ubisoft ends up releasing the game, they're gonna be in some pretty hot water, because I did hear about what fucking happened with that. No chats at all. Oh yeah, he brought up another I forget the name of the site, but something about woke stuff. I forgot what it was. But that echo chamber of a website, I forgot what it was. I should probably check that out one day. I'm curious. No chat at all though? Damn. Fuck. It's a shame. A lot like the game owners thread from Steam. Sorry. The woke Yasuke bullshit was called out so many times, it's not even serious at this point. A curiosity retainer with 14 months of recorded history turned into a fully fledged bisexual samurai, where was he? Did they try to portray him as bisexual as well? Wearing a handcrafted armor with the cost of a mansion, bowing peasants, ancient rap mixtape, cutting hundreds left and right, Chinese architecture in a game about Japan, non-existent banners, the Torii Gate figurine. I did hear about this as well. Yeah, the sales of that abomination will be so high it'll make Ubisoft stocks go down even lower, going from 140 USD down to 12 to 13 USD a share in the last few years. That dumpster fire is exactly what they needed, lol. Saving popcorn for when that shit hits the fan. Nice China, Japan, Korea question dodge, by the way, weakling. Was pretty humongous. Holy fuck. Really? Oh my god. Like, I just, at what point do you think the developers or writers have to ask themselves, like, is it worth it? You know, like, is it necessary? I guess if, like, it doesn't hurt anyone, you could do it, but, like, you know, it's gonna hurt some people. Let's have a bonfire. Fucking hell. It's a for shit feel. I did say the fucking logo being like a top-down view of a turd. Fucking ridiculous. That's a good question, Sarge. That's a really good question. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, also, what about Ghosts of Tsushima, right? What about that? That was a neat game. I liked that. How is that not Assassin's Creedy enough that you have to make it Assassin's Creed? What the fuck? The thing that like threw me out with the Assassin's Creed Shadow stuff was the fucking rap music. Like the hip hop rap music during battle. Like, that's a bit racist. All right, that's a little racist. But what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Not have a big war. I imagine they probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, here's my little comment because I wanted to put this in. I figured I could use it here. You know what I find interesting? The game does a pretty good job at messaging to people on how to deal with disinformation on the internet. It's pretty neat and actually works too. Unfortunately, OP wouldn't know about it because I doubt he made it that far. If you want to stop people from being clouded by disinformation, just make a meme about it and it all goes away. That means the noise will get trapped inside the meme forever, like this. And it's this funny image from before this one. There's Artist, by the way, a little Artist cameo. Fucking Artist popping in. They don't like each other. God damn. Because like the thing with the historical elements too, like I've seen, you know, the woke leftists and whatnot like try to advocate that, you know, Assassin's Creed games were never that historical and whatnot, and it's all like fiction and it's made up. And it's like, but the whole point, the whole premise of the Assassin's Creed games is that they're at least somewhat accurate to history, like somewhat. They're not like a full-on fantasy game that doesn't exist. Bunny, welcome to the stream as well. Well, I'm currently losing brain cells, Bunny. But we're doing well. We're doing well. Bunny, look, it's me. I made it. I'm on the Steam discussions. They won't be. That's why I got pushed back. They're in panic mode. But I can't wait for it to flop into the same. I half expect Ubisoft to release an apology saying they're just not going to release the game. Because I don't think they can make enough changes. It looks like the game's pretty much done. From like their trailer from before. It looks like it's pretty much good to go. I don't think they can change enough of it for people to be happy with it. I don't think that's possible. Greyhawk, everybody else is awake now. It's no longer about Sergeant Jimson. Everybody else have come into this. The Torygate figurine. Not just a Torygate, a one-legged Torygate, which has there only been really one, at least notably, of in Japanese history. The Sanoi, I don't know how to pronounce that, shrine at Nagasaki. Ubisoft is selling a cartoonish figurine to market their crappy game that incorporates a what is considered by the Japanese to be a symbol of the atomic bombings of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Jesus Christ. Might never come. Damn, if last minute they what if they whitewashed Yasuke? What? Last minute before the game comes out, they make him white. Oh man. Oh man. Like, nobody would buy the game then. Holy fuck. Where's Kelly one? I imagine, I don't know about like Origins, but I think Odyssey did have some like Greek mythology stuff put into it. Because, yeah, why wouldn't it? Of course. A white dreadlocked samurai. Exactly, Sarge. Exactly. Bastardization of history. Like, here's the thing. Why are they making it so difficult? Just make an Australian samurai. Oh, sorry, no, sorry, an Australian assassin, alright? Do that, okay, Ubisoft? I'm sure you can do that. You'll, like, less likely piss off an entire country that way. It'll never happen, though. It'll never happen. You'll never have to like skin crocodiles alive or something. Upset the West, upset the East. They'll upset everybody. So the Zoro sword. Well, yeah, wasn't it? They're like fucking a pre-order bundle or some shit was like just Naruto cosplay stuff, right? Like it was, or was it Bleach stuff? It was like some other anime sword and some shit. Oh, it was One Piece stuff. Yeah, it was One Piece related stuff. Fucking absurd. That is pretty close, Sarge. It's pretty close. Holy smokes. One too many. Well, I'm curious what Let's Plays you've seen that shows the game from start to finish. I've personally not seen one, positive or negative. I feel you might be embellishing just how much of the story you've seen. When you can't even get all the names right and are missing several crews that appear on later. That's a valid point, by the way. Also, there are actual Let's Plays. There's, again, the main thing that comes up when searching for, like, gameplay of Dustborn is the full game gameplay, no commentary video that's, like, 15 hours long. That's, like, the first thing that comes up. Other than that, there are, very interesting videos. Very interesting content creators. And I'm sure Jimsid has picked one of them. Yes, Lostrain, that is true. That is true, actually, yes. 100%. This was in relation to...
Lol, the game was delayed to iron out bugs, actually, and nothing more.
No. No, Jimsid, that's deflection, my guy. I'm sorry.
The ones in panic mode seem to be you over another diverse game doing well.
How can you be this disillusioned? It's not going to do well. It's going to do really badly.
Your deformed from hatred and bigotry faces will be adorable upon release.
Dude. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Oh, right, this post. Humongous.
That's a lot of nonsense to just say you're racist.
Jimsid, did you read the post? Like, at any point, did you read any of this? What? Sicko. Fucking hell.
Racist and bothered by a black protagonist in a video game.
There are other games with black protagonists, my guy, that don't, like, suck ass and piss off a country. What? What? It's not like... I don't get this reasoning where it's like, I can't believe you're attacking a game for having a female protagonist. And it's like, my brother, there have been games with female protagonists in the past. People don't attack... Well, okay. Sensible people don't attack games just based on their main lead, alright? They attack it based on their gameplay and storytelling and usually other things that go into a game as well. Not just specifically for their quote-unquote diverse cast of characters, alright? Because diverse casts of characters can be done well and executed properly. Games like Dustborn don't do that very well, alright? Just a thought. Bunny, they tried that, but then they made the main protagonist black and tried to base it on a mythical figure in history that, you know, don't think really existed, because the evidence for it was by some guy who appears to have just like disappeared off the internet. I forget the name of the guy that made the book expanding the history of the Black Samurai, but he's just gone, I guess. Like, once the Ubisoft thing came out, he just disappeared. Like, okay, that's a bit weird. Don't play the game. I mean, that's fair. This guy obviously hasn't played the game. He's played 29 minutes of Dustborn. I don't think he's gonna play Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't think he likes those games. Oh damn, Lost Turn. Or he could be replaced. I wouldn't be surprised about that either. I mean, like, it's funny calling like somebody on those Steam threads like racist. People in Japan were pretty racist back in the day too, you know, like that happens in like every country. All right, like if you go back far enough, like my goodness, my guy, it's not like racism was just invented yesterday. You've done 2 playthroughs, Zakova? Holy fuck. Zakova, if you somehow manage to get like all of the achievements in the game, you will be by far like fucking deemed the expert on Dustborn going forward. Like you'd actually probably be the only person in the entire community to have 100%ed the game, and that's somewhat active. Like, because I can assure you the person who has 100%ed it doesn't look at the Steam discussions. Not us. Like, I'm sure there's just some completionist out there. Maybe it's even the dev, who knows? Just testing if the achievements work. But like, I can't imagine who actually, the person who's 100% in the game wouldn't be active anywhere. All right, at least I don't consider them to be. They probably moved on to another game. Oh, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense, Lost Train. The old folks, I mean, yeah. There is still a lot of that in Japan as well. I've heard that from people who visit Japan. I mean, like, you know, there's different parts of Japan, all right? There's different parts, different people. Diverse, you could say. They're diverse, all right? Oh, I got you, Zakova. I got you. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. Here's a video game.
It's a video game, by the way, not an academic paper, and it can take creative freedoms with a historic figure such as Yasuke.
But, like, at the cost of what? Like, all of Japan? Fabricating a history that didn't happen?
And good for them for doing so. It's going to be an awesome gaming experience, and one that'll sell super well.
I want to frame this because this is going to age like milk.
Can't wait to play while thinking all you racist, homophobic tantrums over release. It's going to be amazing. Also, what dodge of what question? I simply reported the Western flop of that sexist monkey. What? What?
What the fuck? Holy shit. How can you say these two things back to back, by the way? Like, is it because Wukong didn't have a black monkey protagonist? What? What the fuck are you talking about here? Jimsid? What? It's quite racist, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. What the fuck? History accurate? Yeah, funny. It was. Oh, it's not anymore because I hope the game's not going to come out. Jimsid, this is an interesting thing to say, just out of context. I'm just curious why you think this. Like, genuinely. I actually want to know why you think this is. Like, Screwed has actually done a better job at, you know, talking about Wukong. That, like, you know, it's good to have a game made for a different audience. That's what people want, you know, games for other people. Like, you know? Just because you didn't jive with the game doesn't mean it's not diverse, bro. What the fuck? How the fuck is that not diverse enough? Bunny, that's a good summary. That's a good summary. That's not diverse. Exactly. If okay, I know he's banned. I know this is 5 hours ago. What the fuck? This was 5 hours ago, 3 hours ago when I got to this point. I know he's banned, but if he's still active on his alt account, I would like to ask, I would like to prod at this a little bit more in detail. What does he mean by this? Because there's no way. He blocked you. No, Zakova. Oh, speaking of blocked, oh no, he's still there on my like pending friends. He's still there. Okay.
The review of the character.
Wait, hang on. Who the fuck? Oh, right, the other guy.
The review of the characters are based on my own playthrough. As for the playthrough I have seen, it's Datura's. Any more requests?
Wait, Datura's? Isn't that the guy from fucking... Hold on. It's this guy. Hold on. Well, not that. I don't want to see the fucking ending. Sure, this'll do. Give me like a brief history, Datura. Preferably not of your like tank top self, please. My guy.
Bikers? Why not Theo? Theo, you should come over. Okay, I guess I'm wild.
Good morning.
Horned riders.
And for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Your mistake.
Whoa.
Riders,
He tanks up a lot.
You're
He's showing
gonna
too much
attack
skin,
an unarmed
Zakova.
woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
Hold on. Again, why do the Horn Raiders not use guns, by the way? Just
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
curious.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll see.
This is a tutorial for the combat, I guess.
Why does this game look a
Defeat
little
the
better
rider,
than
okay.
mine? I thought I'm playing on the highest settings.
They were so kind providing me with
My
a weapon.
words are
How the sound
weapons.
level is, Chad?
You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we built up a special attack.
Okay, alright. He's just playing the game like me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. Improvised weapons. But Lost Rune, the counter to that is the guy who was supposedly guarding their hideout in the in Nevada was using a gun though. I don't know if he was affiliated or not with them, but he was in possession of a gun. So how did he get that, and why is he protecting the Horned Raiders? How are they affiliated? Who is this Mike character? He is disturbed. I'm trying to think if there's a point. Oh, actually, hang on. There is a point I would like to see him comment on. Oh man, it would probably be like, wait, actually, it would be in here, right? Because this would go over chapter 2, right? When they shot down the helicopter. Hang on.
Alrighty.
Hang on.
So you basically need to keep it inside the circle.
I don't know why. I just find this part a little ridiculous.
Nice.
How do you know the monkey is sexist? She was masturbating. Fuck. Zakova.
Sniper!
Shit. I can't fly that far. Yet.
Bro, why are you running at it?
But I can't aim for shit. Wait, I have an idea. Follow me.
Spearman gun.
Pax, batter's box, now.
Fucking hell, Sarge.
Wait, what?
Remember our
Bro, you're gonna blow it
practice
up.
Games?
Oh, wait. I hope he loves this. Hang on.
Oh yeah. And he's just waiting for us. It's like Sailor Moon attack.
You're joking.
Oj, bra.
Oh, he didn't pay for the DLC. Goddamn.
Home run!
Good job.
What are you talking about? Bro. What? Mate.
Shit! Is that it? It's over?
For now.
Sarge, this was the part in the game that fucking blew my mind, right? So she hit the thing with the helicopter. This is the part where it's like no longer about, oh, you're knocking them out with the baseball bat, right? You can't claim that. You can't claim that, oh, these guards are just knocked out. They'll wake up in a little while. That motherfucker fell out of a goddamn helicopter onto his fucking head. He is dead. Okay, and whoever was driving the helicopter is also dead, whether it was autopiloted or not. That's fucked up. So that part is the part I thought was just absolutely batshit insane, right? There is now a crashed Justice helicopter in the opium fields, right? That Justice should adhere to, right? Oh, I haven't bothered with. Oh, that's also another thing too. Like, it can just be taken out with a baseball bat. Like, what the fuck? The reason why this is such a huge... Oh, Sarge, did you... Oh, Sarge, you're missing a whole lot. This whole community that fucking Pax was raised in it's a drug growing operation. The reason why Justice was here in the first place was to torch the opium fields, to arrest all of the drug dealers. That's why they were here. And Pax and friends decided to be like, nah, fuck it. We're just gonna kill them all, I guess. Like, okay. So the other thing I find absolutely absurd about this is not an hour or two later, all right, previously in the last chapter, after performing the song at the border security to get in, one of the Justice officials is like, you know what? I really like that part about the outcasts. You know, most people come through here and they just see the uniform, but not the person behind the uniform, you know? And I thought, as a player, that's a pretty deep moment, you know? Like, yeah, these police officers, or whatever you want to call them, are just wearing a uniform. They're no different than any other people you encounter along your journey. They're the same. They're human like anyone else. Pax just killed one of them. At least one of them, all right? What the fuck? I also know about the scene in the prologue where the cop that pulls you over, if you try to defuse the situation with Gnome, the cop gets run over by a bus. I did see that, or sorry, a truck, and is presumably killed. Okay, I did see that. Also, what the fuck? Absolutely absurd. But that death is at least like avoidable. This one is not. This is how you progress. Aren't the robots sentient? I feel like they're only sentient if the game decides they're sentient. Fucking Pax says that all robots are the same, yet also has a robot companion that's somewhat sentient, and then also has a full conversation with a robot that is somewhat sentient. Like, okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Cop dies either way. Well, how do we know that, Zakoba? I blocked him. We don't know if he's dead or not. He's still standing there to this day. Okay. Weeks later, he's still on the highway, waiting. Looks like a light drug. Also, they are in possession of guns too, and I think Justice would know that they're in possession of guns. Absolutely fucked up. Bunny, I think Jimzit is just like they just lost it. All right. I don't think they can they can't tell the lefts from their rights, honestly. Actually, I don't want to get too far into it, but Jimzid sounds a lot like the anti-woke brigaders that he so claims he's against by talking about Wukong in such a way. Sarge, that's exactly why I bought it. That is exactly the reason why I'm playing through it, is because of that. I want to know what people are talking about, because this shit is fucking insane. You know what's even more funnier, right? The storytelling aspect of this. So keep in mind, Justice just arrived on scene, by the way. In a respondent, they were just performing their daily duties, by the way. They knew about the drug operation. They were just coming here to torch the fields and arrest everybody. That was it. That was their mission, right? Not to do with Pax or anything like that. Not to do with the fugitives. However, moments later, it was the bit with Annie, right? Where Annie's like sitting down. Because like this fucking blew my mind as well.
I know Annie feels like she failed us all. She didn't.
It's right. It's
You
right
can't
up here.
always see the
Dude, I'm sorry. Datura, you're kind of my like guinea pig for this right now.
Choices. Way to go.
Also, his subtitles are quite
return.
small.
Don't say
I guess I
that.
changed that. Just to have a laugh. Sarge, if I'm being honest with you, it's kind of worth the laugh a little bit because some of this shit is so unhinged. This comment coming up from Annie right now made me lose my collective shit.
I hope someday I can visit you again. Oh God. I'm so,
Unless like this is different to this place. I don't think it's different because I think Annie will still do the same thing.
Rosa isn't here, Mom. She's in your heart. She's with us wherever we go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Seriously? In your heart?
That's the most cornball thing I've ever heard you say, Pax. I didn't think
Bro,
you
what?
had it in you.
Wherever we go. Really? Really? That's what...
What is happening to him? Is he dying?
But that's true. Why they all blaming me? What the heck?
Oh, he's reading chat.
Bound to
Okay.
This place. And neither are you, see?
Okay. Brace yourself. Here it comes. I don't know if this guy's gonna comment. I don't think he's gonna comment on it. I think it's just stupid.
Wait, what? No. Is amazing. No way.
What do
I
you
would rather...
think will happen? If you stay with me, sooner or later justice will come.
Sooner or later, justice will come. Annie apparently must have been having headphones on or something because she didn't seem to hear the justice officials arrived minutes ago. They were literally here. Like, not like minutes ago. What the fuck are you talking about? They did come. They did. They were just here. And like, to add insult to injury is what happens like seconds later.
But I'm an old lady. They'll never believe I had anything to do with it. But if you're with me, what do you think will happen?
Oh, he's gonna go through all
Ziggy,
this.
She, her 31.
All right, hang on.
Anxious. We'll collect.
Packs for everyone. This
Oh yeah, hang on, there it is.
She's
This
coming
fucking
with
person
us.
coming up from the back.
This was a good home,
Who's that?
but it's just a place. And it means nothing without the people.
Psycho lady wants something.
Sorry, but we need to leave. Justice will be here soon.
I like how this goes right over his head, by the way. Justice will be here soon. Wow, soon came pretty fucking fast, bro. Soon came pretty fucking fast. I want to know. I actually don't know that character's name, by the way, Sarge. I don't know who this is. I forgot. They were affiliated with Fred. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know if they ever mentioned their name. It's just somebody. All right. But like, the fact that it's like, justice will be here soon. And then somebody off screen comes up and is like, Annie, justice is gonna be here soon. Why do you think they're gonna be here soon? Is it because you crashed a fucking justice helicopter in your backyard, maybe? Perhaps? I wonder why. It's like two different writers were working on this scene together. It's absurd. She's just filler. She pushes the plot along. And Sarge, if you think that's not bad enough, if you think that's not bad, oh, did he actually get to this part?
Interesting.
Oh, he fucking left it for the next part.
I guess we finished another
You
chapter.
masturbator.
Or maybe if chapter
Goddamn.
finishes after nighttime. What is this loading? I never seen this loading before.
Bro, it's a AAA game.
Are they
Come on
turning
now.
around?
Oh, okay. So he's gonna pause it, but there are dozens and an immeasurable number of justice vans heading to the location as they're leaving. That's not a lot of time for them to pack up and go. I just don't believe it.
They're not. They're not looking for us.
Okay,
I-
that's where
I-
we're gonna be.
I can't. I can't even. Information is the waste of product vibes. Fuck. Goddamn, Lost Iron. Cutscenes in the wrong order. You'd be right. Bunny. You'd be right. And I think I know why. It's because they wanted to have some combat in this fucking section. Because, fun fact, if you cut out, I had to look at this too. If you cut out the part that like Justice arrives and the whole like bat tutorial and that stuff, if you cut all of that out and just go straight to like the fucking Annie and Ziggy scene, wow, it kind of makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? Because that entire combat sequence is completely unneeded for the plot. Yet it's added for gameplay aspects, because you know, you gotta have some combat in the chapter, all right? It can't just be all like walking and talking, but like it seems unnecessarily forced, because if it wasn't there, the scene would make a lot more sense. Wouldn't they have a roadblock? Yeah, Bunny, wouldn't they have a roadblock in place to stop people from leaving the commune? Wouldn't they do that? They're literally there to look for drug dealers. Yeah, they should. Which is why, like, I can't take any post seriously that says this game is like so well written. It's so amazing. Like, if you compare what happens in the game with real police officers, the fact that real police officers are more competent with their like, I don't know, execution of certain things, to take that and to then dumb down the police officers, but claim that the police officers are now the governing faction that is taking over like half of America in a much more forceful manner, and have them be absolutely fucking retarded, makes no sense. How is this comparable to reality in any way? It's not. It's just a game. It's just a game. Whatever. All right, whatever. That's why I don't understand comments from JimSid, for example, as like why he's praising this game as though it's a magnum opus, one of the best games ever made. It is so well written, it's perfect in every capacity. He's got to mentally prepare himself for the emotional anguish of each chapter. It's like, no, it doesn't play out like that. Like, where are you getting that from? Still watch this keyboard. That's also true, Zakova. Like you're telling me, like, because the fans heading into to Liberty is like, that's a correct reaction for what the fuck just happened. Like, that is fine to have a bunch of like SWAT vans heading to the scene. That's what I would expect, because they just took out a fucking helicopter. Like, what do you expect? But then to say that like, oh, Annie and friends got away and they're doing totally fine is absurd. Like, it's like the type of writing where that faction should have been killed off because of Pax. Like, that moment should have weighed heavily on Pax. Like, she sacrificed her mother, her friends and well, I say family members, but like, you know, the people she grew up with and everybody in that community. She sacrificed all of them for a meme, for a fucking meme. I'm not joking. Oh, and her sister as well. For some reason decided to come with, even though she probably shouldn't have. Whatever. Zakova, that's the other thing too. Like, they know they have guns. Or at least they should know that they have guns. Because, one, how else does a helicopter get shot down? Right? Obviously, nobody will be thinking of a bat was used, okay? They'd be thinking of guns. And, rightfully so, they have guns. They've literally been shown to have guns. The fucking people of Liberty have more guns than the Horned Raiders that loot and pillage people. What the fuck? St. Lost Rune. What you're saying is entirely accurate to the delusional view that certain people have on the world. Yeah. Bunny, yes. Yes. Like, the entire game logic breaks down when you start thinking critically about the situation. And man, it's so weird, because I wonder if in the writing room they decided to like retcon that, because in chapter 4, right, they talked about the Horned Raiders and like, you know, how much of a menace they are and like how they're terrorizing innocent tourists like traveling from one place to the next, and like they should crack down on the Horn Raiders. But at the same time, they don't investigate any Horn Raider territory because what? They're scared of Horn Raiders? Really? Like, yeah? They don't even have guns, and yet you send a helicopter to go and arrest X amount of people from a fucking Liberty camp selling drugs with guns that have guns? What? Makes no fucking sense, bro. Makes no fucking sense. Another question, yeah. Oh, the last post, thank God. I was like, yep. That's what I meant. Also fixed my typo after seeing your reply. They also cancelled Tokyo Game Show at the last minute to avoid the well-deserved flack. Oh, dude, I can't even imagine what Assassin's Creed Shadows would have been like at the Tokyo Game Show. Holy shit. And lastly, is that the end? Post number 78? Yes, it is. Okay, thank goodness. That's going to be the end for today then. Holy heckin' Christ. Next time I do another bingo stream, I'm looking at Jim Sid. I'm going to be looking at him extensively. His alt account wouldn't have anything, right? I don't think it should. No, okay, good. He hasn't used it in ages. Thank God. Okay, you got a fair point, Bunny. You got a fair point. And one of his main. That's insane though. I find it so funny that he was unbanned and then banned again so fast. I wonder if he was banned because of the racism comment. Like, I don't get the whole like, oh, he doesn't like the sexist monkey in Wukong. I don't get that, especially considering he's actually. I know what I'm gonna post after this. I know what I'm gonna post. I'll leave it as a surprise because I'm gonna find it. But in an earlier post, he talked about like, oh, I'm someone who is very diverse and inclusive, and then literally hours later shits on the monkey game. Bro, please, please. That's a little contradictory. Anyway. I suppose that's gonna have to be the end of the stream. Big shout out to Zakova for winning the bingo. I'll have to do another one sometime soon, actually. Oh my God, Sarge. That's why I was like, I was hoping to try and archive it as best as I could, but I don't know if I missed any. Sarge, if any posts like that get deleted in the future, please let me know. I am a sucker for deleted posts because I like seeing what unhinged shit some people say. But I'll have to see you guys around. Until then, let me stop on over shit. I wonder if anybody's playing Dustborn right now. Hold on. Quick Dustborn check. No, actually. Fuck. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go raid KBJ and I'll head off for the night. But thank you all for jumping in. I do appreciate you all being here. And I suppose I'll have to see you guys next time. Lost Rune doing one last fish. What's it going to be? It's a skateboard. Nice, Lost Rune. But anyway, until next time, thank you all for dropping in and take care. Nice meeting you too, Sarge. Another person for my friends list. My friends list is growing faster and faster every day. It's crazy. I have more Steam community friends on that friends list than actual friends in real life now. It is insane. Anyway, I'll see you around. Until then, take care.